Alright. Welcome back, folks, for some more Bravely Default 2 as we returned to the city of Rheimdall, where nothing bad is happening whatsoever. So yeah, yesterday we made it to Rheimdall here after exiting Wiswald through the, not the Winding Woods. I've already forgotten what they call it again, but the woods. When we got here, we checked out the little town of Endurno along the way and picked up the salve maker job. And aside from that, we're just kind of chilling now, and we're off to the Serpent's Grotto to speak with the Dragon Lord himself to figure out what's going on here. Why are we pushing people off of cliffs because we think they might be fairies? Oh, cutscene already.
Grace, I would speak with you of the travelers.
I have divined already that which you wish to tell me, Helio. They mean to steal the crystal, correct?
Incredible. The depth of your insight knows no bounds, Archbishop.
Mighty Gwydion shall soon lose even the power to move. This being so, he sends word instead through the ether that I might serve as his chosen oracle. And as if that were not gift enough, he blesses us with such inestimable treasures as the Crystal of Fire. Yea, this great work in particular is undoubtedly his doing, and none can be suffered to take from us that which he has granted.
Very good, Your Grace. I shall begin gathering evidence at once. We shall soon prove that the interlopers are agents of fairy kind. Gladys.
Yes, Lord Inquisitor.
The travelers are suspected of the most heinous of wickedness. Look into the matter.
Of course. Such foul creatures must be rooted out, that Rheimdall might be made pure, and my parents might rest in peace.
I would continue my investigations into Rydian's daughter, Your Grace. Do I have your blessing?
Do as you see fit. Lord of Dragons, watch over you.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
I shall not relinquish the crystal. Not again.
Yeah, we can pick up there is that Archbishop Dominic may not have actually been involved in the theft of the crystals like many of the other holders were, as he seems to think that it was all given to him. Well, anyway, up into the grotto here, we've already found all the treasure chests on the normal part of the map, so let's get on in there. Here's our new dungeon. There's 9 chests in here. A lot of stuff. I gotta remember how to find it all. On the right here, though, there's one. Soul food. What's this, too? Spirit. Spirits. Excuse me. Spirits monster treat. Magic defense. A little bit here. She's a little behind. 3k. I don't remember when I got that. But I also realized I forgot to spend some of those booster buns I got yesterday. Yeah, these MP booster buns. Forgot to use them. Let me feed these to Elvis. He's got some extra juice for his casting. Okie doke. I think up through the center there. Yep, there's no path that way, so through here, and let's have a look around. So back down here. Anything? Yep, another chest. 2 X potions. Nice. I maybe we should have picked up some high potions at some point. Never really had a huge surplus of healing items. I've had plenty of other things. Okay, so we got Lux Elements and Cast Parapaneras. Lux Element and Parapanera. Dark Spear Staff. Water, Light, Sword. Okay. We don't have access to Dark really at all, but we can do some water. Go for a wide Blizzara here. And then just a wide Blizzard to do some cleanup. Okay. Oh, these guys counter with gravity. That's good to know. Gotta be careful about that. That frozen? That is a frozen Lux Element. Cool. Chiaro. These have to be single targeted, but they do a ton of damage. That leaves us with just the Lux Elements left. Quite a bit of HP that does. That one's frozen, so we'll just strike that one out. Seth's turn. Let's just Crescent Moon. Still not quite enough. There it goes.
I've taken to fighting like a duck to water.
Sometimes you just need a little extra. Okay. Let's see. Keep an eye out. These guys are spooked. Can you smash this? No. Let's see. Yeah. I want your points, please.
Outmaneuvered them.
Very nice. We can just bash through here. Hope these guys counter with
Want to
leeches.
see what I can really do?
But no. Yeah, let's just fire off 2 blizzards,
Come and get
which
it.
turns into 4 blizzards because red mage is fair.
Come and get
Just
it.
got a freeze on that one.
Almighty ice.
You are about to witness my true power.
And we could just bash our way through here. Oh, never
Nothing
mind.
to worry about.
Ended up backfiring because it's red stool. One.
Sorry, pal.
I'm getting kind of used to fighting now.
There we go. Let's see. Road here. Up here takes us across a bridge. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Up we go. Lux element. I don't really want to fight those guys because they spam gravity. And gravity, we haven't seen it actually land yet. But that's an insta-kill. So let's just not. 2 of our 7 chests down there. I'll have to go through some passageways. Here's another one. 3 meteorites. Do big bludgeoning, I think. Might do big fire, actually. Non-elemental damage. Smooth like, very smooth. Don't you run into my route. You're right the frickin' way. There's a hole here, and then over here. Back this guy. Don't mind fighting these guys nearly as much. Sky Slicer and then punch.
This should do it. You
Another
are
red
about
stool.
to witness my true power.
Watch him. Yep.
That can't have been nice. A mere scratch.
Just always a little off. Alright, and just moon these guys. Get them nice and low.
Up, huh?
Alright, Adele can out damage.
All right. Who's next? Hardly worth the bother.
Go. What do we got? One of these is gonna have monsters in it. Tent. Yep, there we go. Monsters.
I'm up, huh?
Ooh, 2 Turans.
Yeah.
Turan, fire, dark.
You are about to witness my
I
true
don't
power.
have Skuro yet. None of these are undead. Let's just throw out a free hand with the Gloria here.
All right then.
Okay, step 1. Get rid of this thing,
Check this out.
or it does something bad. Oh, this is gonna do blinding. That's always good. Okay, well, they got Gloria and Adele. Adele sucks, but Gloria's fine.
I'm up, huh?
See if she can get through it.
Want
Mostly.
to see what I can really do?
There we go.
Another one bites the dust.
I'm getting kind of used to fighting now.
Nothing too bad. Gaia Rod. First of all, let's get this blind off of Adele, because I want her hitting. And let's see what we can do here. A Gaia Rod is a straight upgrade. Makes all your earth attacks do 30% more damage, gives tons of MP. Very nice item here. And then we can move the Crozier onto Gloria once she has the weight capacity, which she currently does not. Got the noodle arms. Pretty squish. Is there another hole right here? I can't think so. Not look like it. A weird nub there. Keep on moving though.
All right then.
Step 1. Get rid of these guys.
This will shut you up.
Shut that one off, and then Slicer this one. Not quite enough, but nice Crescent Moon will do it.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Okay. I don't really want to throw out a Kiara, so we're just gonna throw a free hand.
Size.
The heal at some point, but it'll be fine. Big spend on Adele. Get our way through these guys. Oh, that one's leeching. Okay.
Time to play my trump cards.
We can probably just double blizzard this.
Sorcery.
We're pretty squishy at this point. Especially if he
I'm
crits
getting
twice.
kinda used to fighting now.
Getting good at this. Oh, did not mean to press the auto heal button. Pressed Y a couple too many times. Thought I pressed it too early originally. Up here, we got Kate Sith. Let's fight that.
You are about to witness my true
Kitty
power.
Kates. I have no idea what these guys are. Let's see. Wind, dark, sword, or knife, and bow.
Come on.
Clash.
All right then.
Be good. Gonna punch our way through. Some soul food. That's actually nice to see. We'll throw an Aurora. Oop, forgot to hit the brave button.
That'll do nicely. Plenty more where that came from.
Take a little bit here.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Pat this one down. Nice.
I'm up, huh?
And
I'm all set.
Adele should be able to punch through the rest.
All right.
Especially with that. Stole a teleport stone.
I got another one. Right.
See? Anything over here, or is this the way forward? There is in fact nothing here. Whole bunch of nothing. Absolutely pointless in coming up here. Back down. Up here. That's the way forward. Nope, chest. 4 ethers. 3 chests remaining. If I were to get a mod for this game, it would probably be permanent, permanent divining rod. Save here. Just because I like having the marker on the screen, but it takes up a passage slot, which is mildly annoying. Okay, this might be a quick shortcut out afterwards. Keep on trucking through, though. Let's see. Check to the right here. Nothing. Up we go then. Around here. Let's see. I feel like I have memory of some of these enemies. There's some enemies somewhere in this part of the game that has a really good like steal. But I don't remember what it is. Pat this guy a bit.
Let me at him. Here it comes.
Moon haunts you.
What's the plan?
Oh, Moon. Beat this bug.
Time to play my trump card.
There's just regular arrow.
Right in the soft bits. Another one face to dust. Facing like a duck to water.
Nice and smooth. And keep on moving. Let's see. 3 more chests. Find something somewhere here. Let's see. Is there anything over here? No hidden passages. Getting pretty close to the end here, I think. Ooh! Oh, excuse me. I'm once again a wee bit tired because of allergies. There's a new enemy, a golem. No man.
What's the plan?
Ice golem. Scan, and then these guys are weak to wind, so we'll just Guy Slicer, the tougher one. Fire and spears. Never what it
Do
gets.
it. Prepare to meet your maker.
Let's go. None of you guys are weak to light. Throw out a free hand and then pat the cat. A nice 600 on both.
Want to see what I can really do?
Let's go targeted arrow into targeted Fyra.
Fire your heat.
Cat, and then this should deal with the big guy. Not quite, but Adele can punch him out. Antarctic wind.
I got another one.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Nice and smooth. Keep on moving. Did it many times, but that initial grind session. Ooh, excuse me. Whew, has really paid off in the long run. Okay, those guys still want to fight.
Time to
Let's
play
get
my
some
trump cards.
goodies. Let's go Aurora twice.
Almighty wind coming.
Red.
It's got nothing to do with it, pal.
Damage.
Right then.
Let's punch through what we can here. 1, 2,
Don't take it personally.
Oh man, get it.
moon. Just the golem left now. And we'll just Godspeed strike that one.
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Okay. Chest. What do we got? Ice Fire Shield. Oh, these are very important. We will be holding on to these for quite a while. These are very important because they give you +2 to both water and fire resist, which means that makes you immune to both of those while wearing the shield. It's very important. Also weighs more than even the giant shield does, so we're not going to be able to really make use of it for a bit. That's just how it be. Didn't even see that guy until he was already in my face. Okay, let us just Godspeed strike the big. Oh, he's got a lot. He's got 4K.
You are about to witness my true power.
Okay. Throw the free hand here.
Brace yourself.
You on the cat. That's the golem from the Godspeed strike.
My trump cards.
I wish I had some dark magic, but I don't. So we're just gonna Aurora.
All right then.
Let's go on a punching spree.
More.
1, 2,
Don't take it
3,
personally.
4.
I got another one.
Let me
This one's weak to axes, so crosscut.
All right.
Okay, that could have gone much worse, but we're just better. Check on this lower path. That's the actual way through to where we're going, I believe. Yes, it is. There's the save point. Let's go up here. Hopefully both of the chests we're missing is up here. If they aren't... There's one. 5 mini ethers. I wish I'd stop giving me minis at this stage of the game. Give me the full ones, please. I think we're far enough in. Oh, there's a bed here. This is probably has monsters in it. Yep.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Okay. Throw out a free hand, just get some free damage out.
Here I go.
We're about to take a nap here, so just get rid of that. Ow.
Time to play my trump cards.
And throw out some windy.
Eat sorcery. Any more where that came from?
And punch.
Don't take it personally.
And a teleport stone for the road, and what's in the box? Lamia's Tiara. What is this? This is special. Gives you charm immunity, 200 MP, a bunch of defense, and some magic attack. Hey, Elvis. There's no reason not to equip this to him. There we go. That is a significant upgrade for him. Tons of MP to play with now. And there is the end. We'll be resting. We can go in at full power. First, the nice lady here. Are they gonna let us take a nap first? Okay. And mind me, just taking a nap. Save up. And hello, miss.
Oh, well done, Gwillym. You found her. Thank you so much for coming, Adele.
It's been a while, huh, Martha? Glad to see you looking well.
Oh, sorry, everyone. Allow
Martha.
me to
I thought I
introduce
remembered
myself.
being Miriam.
I am Martha, guardian of the Serpent's Grotto. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Princess Gloria.
How do you know my name?
Oh, Master Gwydion told me all about you and about your quest for the crystals.
Very
Would it be
perceptive.
possible to speak with him myself?
Of course. I'll show you in, if you'll follow me.
And a dragon. Majestic creature.
Master Gwydion, Adele's here to see you, and Princess Gloria is with her.
Thank you, child.
Long time no see, Gwydion.
Not so long that my debt to you has been forgotten. Thanks once again for your aid. I bid you welcome, children of men.
We are humbled, Master Gwydion. You do us a great honor in granting us an audience.
So, I hear you were asking for me. Is this about what I think it is?
If you speak of the so-called judgments being passed upon the people of Rheimdall in my name, then it is indeed. My words no longer reach the Archbishop. What drives him to such acts of folly, I know not. I swore, when first Rheimdall was founded, never to interfere directly in affairs of state.
You might
Yet
need to.
I cannot stand idly by, while those who honor me with their worship suffer. I would ask, therefore, that you act in my place. Please, Adele, put a stop to this ere the madness deepens.
Well, I don't mind offering a helping hand. What do you guys think?
You need the crystal.
I can hardly say no after you dropped everything to help me and mine out back in Wiswall, can I? I'm in.
The fire crystal is involved. I have an obligation to act.
You can count on me too.
We are in your debt, children of men. In return, I will do all that I can to aid in the recovery of the crystal. Gwillem will go with you. I pray that he might be of use.
What? What are you making that face for?
No offense, but you can't even fly yet.
I may be small, but I'm a dragon! A dragon! I'll make myself useful, you'll see!
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, less of the bickering, you two. The more the merrier, I say.
Would that I might offer more direct aid, but alas, my life nears its end. The next time I venture forth might be my last. My body grows weak with age. Even leaving this cave wherein I dwell might prove too much. And though the healing herbs Adele did so kindly offer unto me when last she was here have helped delay the inevitable, I fear it can be held at bay only a little longer.
Please, Master Gwydion, you mustn't.
Grieve not, child. None may escape the hand of fate. Not even I.
One has to go eventually.
Yes, Master Gwydion. Oh, it's late. Why don't you all stay the night? As you can see, the place is quite comfortable. Oh, come on, you have to stay. A sleepover, it'll be fun.
Something tells me no might not be the right answer.
Where'd you think
Why
that
would
one
we
was?
refuse anyway? The place looks alright, and besides, we're all shattered.
Oh, please, there's no need to be polite. It's just, well, I could do with the company, to be honest. We barely ever get any visitors, especially not big, strong boys like you. Come on, stay and play.
Uh-oh.
Come
Wee
again?
woo, wee woo.
You just can't help yourself, can you, Martha?
What exactly is happening here?
This is happening. Come on, fight me, please.
Crikey! I did not see that coming.
You clearly all know one end of a weapon from the other. And I don't often get the chance to keep my hand in. Don't want to get rusty, do I?
Seriously, just go along with it. It'll be much quicker that way.
Oh, I'll give you a minute to get ready, shall I?
Yeah, we'd already rested, so we're good. There's no chest in this room. Let's just check the gang. Hey, Adele. Once Martha set their mind on something, there's no changing it. Might as well accept that we're going to be fighting her. All this. I'll walk too far forward. I'm not sure about the idea of fighting for fun, but if somebody takes it too far, if she insists, I suppose it'd be rude to say no. Ah, go on then. Can't say I'm not a little curious to see what she's made of. And Gloria? I would also be glad with the chance to hone my skills. After all, I must become much stronger if I'm to fulfill my duties as Princess of Musa. And this is a safe area, so we'll just quick save here in case something goes bad and we have to load a save. Alright, we're ready.
Well, ready for a little play fight?
Let's do this.
Okay, don't hold back. I'm certainly not
As,
going to.
this is the fight for the Dragoon.
Let's stay focused.
Right then, let's have some fun, shall we?
Alright. Let's see. I don't remember
Here I go.
how tricky this one is. Let's stand here. Fire, dark,
Prepare to meet
knives,
your maker.
bow. Okay, let's just do a disarming Scarlet here.
All right then.
He is 100% gonna do physical attack. Sweet strike. He does have a ton of health though.
Want to see what I can
Ow.
really do?
Throw out some big fires. Araga.
Reduce my enemies to ashes.
Nice crit there.
And get it!
Let's go for an enrage. And just deal with the Godspeed strikes. Ball
You
thing.
are about to witness my true power.
Let's just keep the Scarlet up.
You're just as strong as I hoped you'd be. Which means I'll need to give it all I've got. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Ready or not, here I come!
Yeah, here we go.
I'm up, huh? You
Keep up
mentioned
the strikes.
a little thing.
Time to play my trump card.
I'm actually gonna default on Elvis, start saving up. Thunder Thrust. Okay.
Let's see how you deal with
Counter when damaged for a Soul Crush.
To meet your maker.
Beans MP. I forgot about that one. Let's go Zappable Chartreuse here.
Try this for size.
Let me at him!
And we'll go for a Enrage. Keep her off. Steel Spirit. Get some MP back. Yep, take Seth's, that's fine. She's jumping.
We'll sit this one out.
Want to see what I can really do?
You are about to witness
Block.
my true power.
She does it. Here
Land
I
on
go.
Seth. That's fine. Godspeed strike.
Time to play my
Alright.
trump cards. Alrighty!
Time to throw out the big ones.
Primordial forces!
Much fire.
Reduce my enemies to
Now, this does have the chance of Elvis just getting bonked, but it's still got Seth targeted. He's now out of MP. And last action. Only triggered once. Nice.
I'm enjoying this, I must say. It's not often I get to really challenge myself. And now it's time for my favorite part, the big finish.
Oh boy, what does she do at the last
Prepare
phase?
to
I don't
meet
know.
your maker.
Let's just get that down again.
Come and get
He's
it!
low. We are on 0 MP on Seth. Thunder Thrust on Seth.
Next time.
Plan.
Takes no damage from that because he's got so much juice.
Check this out.
Now, come on, I just stole that.
You are about to witness my true power. Does that feel better?
Heal up.
Thanks for your help. Here I go.
Can I have that back, please?
Want to see what I can really do?
Let's be a little careful here.
Primordial
Firaga.
forces consume
Now he's getting stolen.
Reduce my enemies to ashes.
Let me at
Getting
him!
close to her turn here. She's really doing a big save up here. Adele, try to steal some courage. I don't want her taking tons of actions.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Let's do a Starming Scarlet. Just keep that up.
All right then.
And we might be close enough. I can't do a Godspeed Strike at this level. Just keep taking that BP off of her so she doesn't have a ton of it.
To play my
There's the
trump
jump.
cards.
You are about to witness my true
Here I go.
power.
We can attack here while she's up in the air, so just save up.
Not
Ow.
bad, huh?
As you can see, that does a lot of damage. For a Sky Slicer.
Prepare
have to win.
meet your maker. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, step 1. Cura. Across the board. And let's throw out a Disarming Scarlet and a Zappable Chartreuse.
Let me help you. How thoughtful of you.
Debuffs rolling.
Want to see what I can really do?
Alright, Elvis. Time for the big one. Big spells.
Magic Castelia.
Much fire, Raga.
Magic Castelia.
Oh, he might not have enough MP for the last action.
To ashes.
Oh, we got her.
Right, Martha?
Level up. There's Skuro for Gloria, and almost level for everyone as once again Gloria gets left behind. Every time it's a little bit short. Hermes sandals has a accessory though. I think those are all right. But we do get the asterisk. The Dragoon. Dragoons are master spear wielders who are also able to leap into the air and come down with a resounding bang. They have the jump, which we saw, jump up and out of the field of battle, then come crashing down on your next turn, performing a powerful physical attack on a target. And Spirit Surge, which performs a powerful physical attack on an enemy that will heal an amount of the user's HP and MP based on the damage inflicted. Not a bad one. Not a bad one.
Phew! That was just the workout I needed. You lot are tough.
So you've the Dragoon Asterisk, eh? No wonder you're such a handful.
The Archbishop gave it to me so I'd be able to guard Master Gwydion better. But it's yours now.
Wait, you don't have to just hand it over, you know. Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. I can look after this place without it just fine. And something tells me you'll have far more use for it than I will.
Well,
yeah, we'll
if you
see.
insist, I will make the most
Might
of it,
make
don't
for a
you
nice subclass
The
for
people of Rheimdall
Adele.
think of Master Gwydion as a power beyond question. Right back to the age of our ancestors, he's been worshipped as a saviour. And the Archbishop is the Lord of Dragon's mouthpiece. To all intents and purposes, his words are Master Gwydion's.
Which means that those who go against those words can be sent to take the leap of faith and blamed for their own lack of belief if they die in the process.
Yay.
A very neat method of getting inconvenient people out of the way.
I'd like to do something about it, but I'm the Master's guardian. I can't be away for too long, especially with him in the state he's in.
What does your job entail exactly?
The Guardian is specially selected by the Archbishop to watch over the Serpent's Grotto. This place is sacred. The townspeople aren't allowed anywhere near it. But the odd traveller or monster wanders in from time to time, and someone needs to be here to deal with them.
So you're out here all on your own? Must get lonely.
It's the only way to keep
Well,
prying
dragons.
eyes away, sadly.
You poor thing.
Anyway, since I can't come with you, can you promise you'll help the people of Rheimdall for me?
Sure. We'll do everything we can.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Right, it's getting very late indeed. I think it's time we all turned in for the night, don't you?
Rest. Yep.
You'll make sure everything gets sorted out in Rheimdall, won't you?
You bet we will. There has to be someone in town who's as worried about what's going on as we are.
Guy whose sister was the one who got
Why
shoved
does
off.
everything involving humans have to be so complicated?
I know, right? So, let's not make them more complicated. This time, while we're in town, you stay in the bag.
Fine. But be gentle shoving me in there, will you?
Yeah. It'll only be for a little while.
Oh, one more thing. It's about Gladys, the girl who works for the Chief Inquisitor. Her parents were priests, but they got caught up in all the panic about the fairies a while back and, well, they died.
Oh.
She thinks it was fairies that killed them. That's why she volunteered to become the Chief Inquisitor's assistant. It's also why she's so hungry for revenge.
I had no idea.
But if she knew the truth about what's been going on, maybe she'd see sense. So please, you have to do this for her sake too.
We can't promise anything, but we'll do what we can.
Oh, thank you, all of you. I'm sure you'll sort everything out. Let's have a drink of something nice and fiery to toast your success when we see each other next. I've got just the thing set aside.
Locked up in a rock somewhere.
Now you're talking my language. I'll hold you to that.
Ugh, I should have known better than to introduce you two.
All right, let's head back to town.
Take care out there.
Martha is one of the few NPCs who's about the same size as the party. Most of the Asterisk holders are much taller. Willem is now accompanying the party. Yeah. We have nothing else? Party chat. The Snuggly Dragon. Good one. Oh, I took a breath in to breathe there. Let me get a drink. Hold on. Ugh. Ugh, there we go. You got any snacks, Adele? I'm starving here. Sorry. Why don't you hop in my bag and have another nap to pass the time instead? I can't. I'm too hungry. I think I have some dried meat here somewhere. Oh, there's considerate. You have my gratitude, child of man. Perhaps you'd enjoy the honor of holding me a while. Wait, what are you... Nothing like a bit of al fresco dining, eh? Never knew dragons were so cuddly. Is he really? Yeah, here. Why don't you hold him for a little while? You're okay with that, right, Willem? No, knock yourselves out. I mean, do as you please with children of man. No. Goodness. So this is what a baby dragon feels like. Proper soft, aren't I? Not that I'm one to boast, of course. Would you like to hold him, Elvis? Well, if we're all having a go, then... Hang on, Oh, he's like a lovely soft wee pillow, eh? You just want to wrap your arms around him and have a nice long sleep. Adele! I want to go back in the bag! Now! Adele! There we go. Alright, that is everything in the grotto. No side quests or nothing. Take a quick look at how Dragoon fires here. So, Dragoon has the Momentum specialty, which is your jumps will perform more quickly and will be more powerful the more weight you're carrying. This is one of the ways you can cheese stuff, is just dump the heaviest crap possible on a Dragoon and just let them loose to jump on fools. There's some good stuff. Sonic Thrust is just a physical attack cross. Spirit Thrust is the lightning thing we saw. Spirit Surge is the thing that we read before. Comeback Kid is all status ailments will be automatically removed 2 turns after being inflicted, at which point you'll gain HP and MP will be fully restored and your BP will be reduced. Angon penetrates default. Sky High performs jump on a random enemy at 0 cost as soon as the battle begins, which is cool. Suffer in Silence gives you a physical attack on silence targets. Soul Jump, which gives your entire allies a jump up and then come crashing down on their turns. But that costs 3 BP, very expensive. Full Force, which applies spells or other, which says applying spells or other abilities to multiple targets will increase their effect, increasing the amount of damage inflicted. This is important to get on mages, so we will be grinding this out for Elvis at some point. Spirit Crusher, which runs a quick physical attack on a target that has a good chance of removing 1 of their BP. Crit hit is required to take BP to -2 or below. That costs 2 BP. And the Brave Front, which is spells or attacks affecting all enemies will inflict more damage the more BP the user has, which is a neat little combo. Dragoon is neat. I never use it a ton, but it does have some cool stuff in it. You can do some fancy schmancy things. We got a full heal, right? Yep, Martha gave us that heal. Let's get ourselves saved up here. And let's get out of the grotto. I believe they just kind of opened a straight passage out. Walk down now. Oh no. Okay. We can think teleport so not. Oh, yeah, I forgot to look at these Hermes sandals. They're pretty okay. They're a speed boosting item. That's right. These are like useful for thief things. I am tempted to put on her. Let's see. Hermes sandals. Yep, just gives you 10 speed. Doesn't give you much else. They're okay. Not the best, not the worst. Alright, teleport. Watch this put me right back inside the main room there. Okay, good. And step on outside. Back in Rheimdall. So let's head back to the city. And in we go. Okay. If there's any side quests to pick up along the way, there are in fact 4 of them. Now's a good time, because this guy's here and I couldn't check before. Go quickly check the other areas as well, make sure there's nothing to do there. They are very useful to know. Ooh, nothing. That's just the new weapons. I don't know why I walked out. I always forget that the dude is inside the town. Savalon. Quick speed run, checking the other areas, make sure there's no one else with a side quest, because sometimes they'll just randomly add them. And we want to get all the items as soon as we can. Out. Nothing here either. With Wald. We're just gonna check outside because I don't think much else pops up. We won't worry about like the Institute or the Hollow here until after the chapter. There are 2 here in Wiswald. I knew it. Okay, but now that there are some, now we will check just to make sure. There was nothing outside that I wouldn't have bothered, but there are some outside to do. That means we need to check. Because there are things to be done. Where are they all at again? There's one... Oh, that's inside the bar. Okay, let me go check inside the bar here. Yeah, not the innkeeper. There's the house, not the little boat lady's house. There's the barkeep. Wow, this I have to try. Find some banana nectarines. Okay, only grows in the Wiswald Woods. There's 4 palm arms, which are very spicy attack items. Quick check inside the Institute. I'll talk to the person up there. Ooh. Oh, there's one in Roddy's office. Alright, let's get around there, I guess. This is one that I wish they would have put a better way to get to the office in, because there's a few times you have to go through here. You gotta go through the dungeon door, teleport to the other end. A lot of walking. And this way. Oh, get off the dude. Roddy's office is the pair of them.
Please, Roddy, you've got to take a break. You'll burn yourself out.
Take a break? And what kind of example would I be setting for everyone then?
Healthy work-life balance.
Hey guys, is everything okay?
No, everything is not okay. This pig-headed old bampot's been working flat out for 3 days straight. He's not had a wink of sleep. I mean, if he carries on at this rate, well...
Well, nothing. What's 3 days? Have a job to do, and I can't rest until it's finished. Anyway, I know my body better than anyone, and I'm telling you there's nothing to worry about. Now, I've got to go. I need to check in with everyone.
He's gonna fall over.
I knew this would happen. I'm taking you home, mister. You need your rest, and you're getting it whether you like it or not. Poor Roddy was absolutely exhausted. No sooner had his head hit the pillow than he started snoring. He's working far too hard trying to get Wiswald back on its feet. But that's who he is, I suppose. I mean, he insists that if he wants everyone to make the effort to get things back to normal, he has to lead by example.
Well, he should lead by
and I think that's wonderful,
not killing
don't get me
himself
wrong. It's
in
just...
game.
Well, I wish he'd take better care of himself. That's all. So I've been on at him constantly about it, and we've been rowing something awful.
I can see why you'd be worried about him.
Thanks. You couldn't do me a wee favour, could you? He was off to do the rounds, see how everyone's getting on. Could you go instead? They might open up to you a bit more anyhow. And if I can tell him the world's not falling apart without him, maybe he'll not be up every 5 minutes checking on everything.
I'd be happy to help. And I'll be sure not to tell them you sent me.
I think that would be for the best, Thanks. You're a lifesaver.
Alright. And of course she's staying in the office instead of going outside where she would be easier to talk to if she was just down on the bottom floor. Alright, well, deal with it. There we go! Ground floor. Here. Through here. Down here. Around here. Still got that other quest to pick up. On the top as well. Let's see, where do we need to talk to people? Looks like in the hollow. Okay. Get this new off of here before it drives me insane. Yes, I'm aware. You picked up some new attack items. Thank you. Stop telling me about it. Hello, miss. I'll not be believing the rumors till I've seen some proof. You need to defeat Anaka Oni. Okay, well, that'll be easy to do. Just go back to Rheimdall for that. Let's do the rest of the stuff we can do here. Hello, old man.
This blue stuff's an absolute nightmare. I can't get rid of the stains, no matter how hard I scrub. If that wasn't bad enough, now I've gone and snapped the handle off my brush. I'll never get the place cleaned up at this rate. Whew. I'm in a right old pickle, no mistake.
Give the man 3,000 P for a new brush? Yeah, I mean, sure, I got loads of money. Expensive brush.
Excuse me, would this be enough for a new brush?
Oh, Jinx, that's very kind of you, laddie. Aye, this should be more than enough.
Does Roddy not usually give you tools and that kind of thing?
Roddy? Oh, aye. I always make sure I've got everything I need. The boy's a marvel. Just hate to bother him, you know. Had a hard enough job convincing him to let me take over the cleaning in the first place. This is no job for a man of his talents. He's got far more important things to be getting on with. Like leading his people, for one.
Huh. You're not wrong about that.
I just wish he'd lean on us all a bit more, you know? We're here for him. He needs to understand that.
Well, it's certainly looking a whole lot better round here, eh?
Ah, all right there, Roddy. We were just talking about you.
Oh, aye. Cursing my name for working you so hard, I expect. Well, not to worry, I'm here now. You go home and rest.
Who's talking?
Oh, no, you don't. Back to bed with you, now.
And so the whack-a-mole begins. Okay, I'm in the middle of town there. Hello, Mr. Wizard.
If I can't get this blasted branch out of the way once and for all, we'll never get this place rebuilt. I've sat down and used every trick Roddy ever taught me to put together a plan. I've got all the tools ready and everything. All I need to do is get things underway. The only problem is, it's way too big a job for one person. I need help.
Give the man 10,000 P to hire some help. Sure.
Here, maybe this will convince a few people your job is a priority.
Really? You're just giving it to me? Wow, thanks.
I have a lot of money.
I'll be able to put a crack squad together with this little lot, no doubt about it. I might even be able to get them to help with a couple more things I've got in mind. Thanks again, pal. You're a lifesaver.
Oh, don't mention it. Before I go, though, can I ask you something? Have you told Roddy that you need help?
I haven't, actually. Suppose I wanted to show him I could get the job done myself, you know? After all, he's taught me so much. Only seems right to make myself useful in return.
Wow. Roddy's quite the inspiration.
Here he is again.
All right there, big man. How are you getting on with that tree?
Oh, aye, all good, Gaffer. Everything's under control.
That's what I like to hear. Give us a shout if I can help you with anything, eh? And remember, don't overdo it. There's nothing to be gained from pushing yourself too hard.
Look who's talking.
Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Come on, you. Back to bed.
Alright. And, not Galahad. This lady up here.
So, Lily, I've been thinking. Oh, ignore me, love. I was just wittering away to myself.
Do you mind if I ask what it was about?
I suppose it can't hurt. See, I want to ask Lily if I can help look after the bairns the Institute took in. I thought it might make her life a wee bit easier, you know.
That sounds
Bairn,
like a
for
great
those
idea.
unaware, is another word for
Lily will
orphan.
be glad of the help.
You really think so? I was getting all nervous, wondering if I'd only get in the way. But we can't just carry on relying on her for everything, can we? All right, if you think she'd be keen, I'll go and ask her. Would you mind if I... No, Lily, I couldn't help noticing.
Going 24,000 pigs to help the orphan children? Sure. More money.
Here. Maybe this will help break the ice with Lily. You can use it to buy a few things for the kids at the Institute.
Oh, that's very generous of you, but I really can't accept it.
Why not? It's all for the future of Wiswald.
I suppose you're right. Alright, maybe I will take it. Thanks so much.
Roddy and Lily are lucky to have so many people working hard to help them get Wiswald back on its feet.
Oh no, we're the lucky ones. Roddy's the best leader a country could hope for. I do worry about him though. Sometimes I think he tries to do too...
He appears.
Oh, hello there. While I've got you, let me thank you for putting up with everything I've been asking you to do.
Thank me, but I haven't.
Come on now, what are you getting so flustered for? Anyone would think you...
Roddy! Roddy's working too hard. That's the truth of the matter. Rebuilding this place isn't just down to him. We've all got to do our bit. And besides, he's got all his other duties. There's a country to run after all.
Yeah.
You're right. He has more than just rebuilding the city to worry about. Things must be pretty difficult for him right now. Maybe I should go and see if there's anything I can do to help.
So it begins.
I'll go talk to Lily about helping out.
Alright, report back. The Institute. Down this set. Around here. Over here. This way, inside, and then she's in the office. No, she's not. Okay, good. She's over here now. Have to get up the stairs still. Nope, not that way. There you go. Up the stairs. And... oh, no, it is. Just showing me I have to go through the door. Through the teleporter. Out the other door. And across the way. Through here. Hello, Lily.
Well, how did it go?
Yeah, everybody's working hard. Feels like things will be back to normal before long. They all have a lot of faith in Roddy, and a lot of respect. But they are also kind of worried. They think he's doing too much.
Sorry I had to pick up my slack there for a wee bit. Still, if nothing else, I saw enough to tell me that this is no time to be loafing around at home. One more push, then maybe we can breathe easy at last.
Please, Roddy, you have to rest.
I can't, Hen. Not now. What kind of message would it send if people saw their leader slacking off, eh?
But Roddy...
Not really slacking.
If you keep going like this, you'll end up doing it again.
Eh?
Have you forgotten our wedding, you great oaf? You fretting about all the preparations, staying up all night, worrying yourself sick. And then finally, on the night before the big day, keeling over with the strain of it all.
Very romantic.
I just wanted it to be perfect.
Exactly. You piled impossible expectations on yourself until they crushed you. And now you're doing it again. Look, everyone thinks it's amazing how responsible you feel for making sure Wiswald gets back on its feet. But you don't have to do it all yourself.
Old man is an island. Hey, it's the gang.
Lily's right.
Aye, that she is, Gaffer. Don't be afraid to lean on us. We can take it.
Of course we can. And besides, you've got all your other responsibilities to be thinking of.
But I've not been thinking straight, have I? Well, thank heaven someone has. All right, I'll take a wee break. It's for the good of Wiswald in the long run, eh?
There you go.
And for our good too.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I'd never get him to see sense.
Oh, don't mention it. By the way, you said that Roddy collapsed the day before your wedding? What happened after that?
Well, we had to postpone the whole thing, of course. But we couldn't let the food go to waste, so we invited everyone round for an impromptu party anyway. The silly old fool ended up paying for 2 weddings. Honestly, if that doesn't teach a man not to overstretch himself, I don't know what will.
Yeah, got that done and got our heart ring. And a party chat. Lighting's really weird in there also on Seth. I don't know what's going on with him. His colors are like all out of whack. I should have known Roddy'd be overdoing it. Never was able to take things easy. Not something you had any problem with, I'm sure. Well, Lady Emma always did say Roddy and I complemented one another perfectly. Far better to play one another's strength than to attempt to change one's nature, I suppose. Aye, exactly. I could never be like Roddy, and he could never be like me. And that's what makes us such a good team. Which isn't to say people can't change. Roddy himself has calmed down a bit compared to how he used to be. How did he used to be? Really? He used to be even worse than this. Oh, aye. He got himself tied up in his tricky research problem. He often wouldn't eat or sleep for days. I got quite worried about him at one point and took my concerns to Lady Emma. She saw what was happening straight away and gave him a new assignment. Spent the whole week at home not even thinking about work. There was no other way to make him take a break? Wow. None of us really believed he'd do it though. Lily especially. She had to keep a close eye on him to make sure he wasn't secretly reading books under his bed covers. I don't think he made it very easy for her, poor girl. I can only imagine how she must have felt. Yeah, well, pushing herself too hard doesn't do anybody any good. Let's remember that and make sure to rest up when we have the chance. Exactly. Also, yeah, look at Seth here. He's like... His skin is super paled out, and his hair is black. There's like a weird light on this ring here in the middle. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go do those other 2 quests. Make sure there's no more in here. Check there's no more in here before I leave. Anything? Okay, good. And there we go. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Around we go. Blum, 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 blum. Around here. And out we go. Ooh. Alright, no more new quests. Let's get outside and get what we need. So, where are these quests? I know the Akaoni is in... Yeah, it's near Rhymedale. But the Nectarines are in the woods. So let's head to the woods. Oh, it probably drops from the yellow plant, guys. That makes sense. Well, so actually, before I leave, I'm gonna do a quick check and make sure that nighttime doesn't change. What's going on quest-wise? There are a small handful of time-gated ones. By time-gated, I mean like time of day rather than time passing in-game. There we go. Side. Anything else here? Nothing new there. Quick check inside the hollow. We're not going to worry about the Institute. It should be fine. I'll make sure the hollow's still good. Yep. Alright, cool. No nighttime only quest here. Let's get cracking. Out we go. Let's go. Look. Ooh, the different woods. It's the woods we found Lily in, not the dark woods. Okay, oh, the specific places. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, let's see if we can find these Benectarines. Okay, it's mob swans. Oh no, it's cutting the grass. Benectarine number 1. Okay, I have no memory of how this place is laid out. I'm speedrun it. There's no Gwillem with us, I just noticed he's back there. Just taking him on an adventure. I think he takes turns in combat, as long as things go on long enough. It's a little too strong for a lot of it. Another one. Benectarine. Then up here, around here. This is the wrong way. Let's see. Use a teleport point if this one's nice and close. We might just stone our way out too. I'll have to pick up some potions at some point. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, oh, I've got 34 high potions. Okay, I did buy some when I did my big purchasing. Okay. Over here. And there's the last one. Banana nectarine. Let's teleport our way out of here. Goodbye. Okay, back to town. Or, yeah, because I had to go back to town to fast travel anyway. I was thinking about just going straight to Rheimdall. But to get there in a decent amount of time, I'm going to have to fast travel. So... Ooh. Excuse me. We gotta get back. Alright. Up the hill. Might as well hand this in first. Hello. What? You actually found some real banana nectarines? I mean, you braved the deep dark woods and the horrible monsters? Just for me? No. That's ever so sweet of you, Blush. Sweet as first love, eh? I think I've already an idea how it's going to taste already. Alright, well, bye. Hell, you'll never see me again. Goodbye. Alright, let's get over Rheimdall, fight ourselves an Aka Oni. There's some up by the grotto. Use. Apparently there's a spawn point right in front of right in front here too. I don't see one though. Set up by the grotto. Oh, old man still charging. Going from the other side down. That's not the one I need. Oh, there. Trying to find it. I thought it was the same guy.
What's the plan?
All right. Firebird.
Want to see what I can really do?
Throw out some earth. What we can do here? He resets 28 now per round. And move.
Our quest must go on. My powers.
Well, there's level for Gloria. And I run the 36. Okay, where is the fella? Should be. Wait, this is the other tree. The other place. You need to go over here. This was the woods that I believe it to be around. There it is. Buddy.
Prepare to meet your maker.
A couple of Yetis as well. Any of these are weak to Kiara or Skoro, so we'll just freehand here and then tap. One.
No big deal.
Could have gone better. Sky Slicer into Sky Slicer. Let's do damage to both here.
Time to play my trump cards.
Yeah, we can just throw a stone at this guy.
That was a piece of cake.
Alright, nice and easy. Akoni defeated. Let's head into town here. Likely trigger. Oh, that one's afraid now that we're all 36. Coming at me. Oh, I gotta defeat some Yetis too. Wait, get back here, I need you. Oh, there's a lady with a side quest here. Hello. Nothing better than on a chilly day than a nice warming stew. I'm right, aren't I? Aren't I? Collect a snow cabbage for a carving knife. Oh, can't chase that one. Now there's Nakaoni here, but I can grab the ingredient. No cabbage. Gotta go over there to collect the other ingredients. So, keep an eye out for the Yetis on the way. There's one. Alright, you. Hold still. Stab.
Brace yourself. Time to play my trump cards.
Alright. Time for some fire. About a little fire, Scarecrow. Listen, a lot of HP. A lot of damage out there. Fist. HP booster button.
Let me on to the next one.
Very nice.
Everyone okay?
We will absolutely take a use on that. Hopefully no way to quick tab through. If you hit left, it'll take you back out. So I'll have to deal with this because, again, she is getting wrecked by everything, so I want her to have some more survivability. Okay. What else do we need? I need to beat 2 Yetis. Okay. And we're going to look for a moon onion over here. The moon haunts you. Oh, it's in the woods. Well, see if I can't find that other Yeti first. No, there's one over this way. One likes to spawn near Inderno. Do a quick check and make sure that is actually... oh. A moon onion in Halcyonia. Where's the frickin' guy? He's supposed to be right here. Stuff in these trees. I haven't fought any of those bugs yet, but I was kind of just gonna wait. There he is. Get back here. Get back here.
We've outmaneuvered them.
Do these flamboneros as well. Let's throw out some free hands. We're gonna do a rest after this, just because we're burning stuff, so. Ira.
Alright then. Okay.
Let's do a steel breath here, just because she's taking a lot of damage.
Brace yourself.
And the moon haunts you.
Our quest must go on.
Oh, we got an HP booster button. Dropped pretty decently from them. Now what? Beat some polar bears. Okay, well, hold on. Let me go to Inderno first. I can use the fast travel since I'm right here to go back to Halcyonia and get the onion. Here. There we go. Now we should be able to see. Yep, moon onion is up in that top dungeon. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. And we're back to here once again. This is actually the first time the game tells you to come here, but the mobs in here are super tiny, so if you don't come here until now, you're kind of just face rolling everything. Run on over here and get ourselves an onion. There's no way up there from here, is there? There is. It's right there, in fact. Out the way, please. There we go. Moon onion. There we go. Now I need to collect a flowery fungus from the woods, Wiswald. We got the side quest batch that involves going a little bit of everywhere. Unlocked here. Almost touched that. Out of habit. Back to town so we can take the fast travel. Goes May. Actually, you know what? While we're here, a couple of things we can do. Let's see. There's a couple of things we can do. One of them's right here. Let's fight these rare mobs. Since we're here. We got this one right here. This one's nice and simple. In we go. So, it's not too tough. I have looked at this one in the past, which is why I have it here. But quick Godspeed Strike will do what we need to do. Thanks, Willem. Because everyone's actually taking a lot of damage here. This thing has one very annoying effect. Whack it twice here.
What's the plan? You may feel a little
That was a piece of cake.
Not worth a ton, but it gives us an Oberon gem. And clearing those out can sometimes give you some decent treasure. We can go fight the one down on the beach too. I'm feeling it a bit here. Actually, there's another one around here somewhere. I can't remember where it's at. There's a tree that's like weirdly colored. I don't remember where it's at though. Side quest, are you? You are. Is there anything more terrifying than a grizzly? This is a little old. I go fight a grizzly bear off. Down there. One of these early ones can be hard to spot. There's that tree, which is a normal tree enemy. But there's like a pink one somewhere too. Oh, Tiffany's here as well. Quick. Bat through.
Let us continue on our way.
That was easy. Accidentally found an old side quest that I missed. Report back to the knowledgeable seeming young man. You did it! Took care of that horrible grizzly. I've been like a bear with a sore head of late. Finally, we can all get a decent night's sleep. Thank you. Thanks for the really outdated weapon. Why were you out here in the middle of nowhere? Away quests. Boom, 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 boom. Head down on the beach here. I remember where the beach access actually is. Around, yep. Down here. I'm keep an eye out for some chests that I might have missed as well, because I don't remember if 15 is actually how many there are. Alright. This guy's still flashing red. I don't remember him being that strong. He might always flash red, because he's like the first one you can find.
Alright then.
Oral Emperor. No, he has 50k health, so this is about the right place, I guess. Okay, let us disenchant this guy. These guys like to spray magic. Godspeed Strike. Yeah, oh, he absorbs magic damage. That's good. That's great. Okay, well... do an amp strike. Damage. So he absorbs magic, which is terrible because it means I'm gonna do this with Elvis. Maybe focus on backing up with some health, I guess. Good strike. We'll just do Steve Ups with Gloria. Let's go indefensible heal.
Brace yourself.
Willem, stop. You're making this hard. Heal with MP back. Zaga.
Time to play my trump cards.
Your job is now heal the party. Double heal Adele. Then heal Gloria.
You can rely on me. That's better, eh?
Sorry to be a pain.
You can rely on me.
Thank you.
I don't know if she can use better than ever. No,
Fight
okay.
another day. You are about to witness my true power.
Let's just keep doing indefensible heal and stacking this up. So we can do maximum damage. Big hit there.
Come and get it.
Amp strike.
I've got a little something for you.
There you go, Gwillem. Lethal venom.
You may feel a little sting. Prepare
Okay.
to meet your maker.
White magic. Basuna that off of him. Nice and low now. Heal Seth.
Good. Right. Let's get you
I owe you one. All right then.
And steal some more spirit. Lazaga. Gwillem.
You are about to witness my true power.
Stop it.
Does that feel better?
Heal.
Thanks for bailing me out.
What's the plan? Let's see how you deal with this.
That is death.
Sorry.
Nice and simple.
Oh, it was just a bookworm, did you?
Oh, we got an underdog bonus. Ice Brand sword. That'd be good for Elvis. Wrong tab here. The Ice Brand. It'll overload him, but that is an MP increasing sword as well. Okay, we'll have to get that a look once we get his weight up a little bit more. Okay, now back to Halcyonia. So I can head to Wiswald, right? Yep. Wiswald. And go get a quick reset here since we did spend a bunch of MP fighting that guy. Go, hang on. I'm gonna stop advertising. The ad up. Yep, let me out of here. Back we go, up the stairs. Excuse me, miss. You have cheap rooms still. Because they don't increase these, even though they do the exact same thing the entire game. You want to be really, like, miserly. You can always just fast travel back to Halcyonia to get the cheapest free heal at the town you're actually in. You're gonna be really, like, tight with your cash. Okay, off to the woods. That's the frickin'... Not the Misty Woods again, it's the frickin' ones we found with Lily. Still trying to decide what I'm gonna do here, because there is an upcoming chance to grind. I'll probably do a little bit even off stream, because there's one job I want to grind out really hard. But it's not, like, mandatory I do it. But I don't know if we'll get to there today or not. Then there's a job, and I have, like, do I want to get Adele leveled into some Dragoon? Do I want that to be her side piece for a little bit here instead of Monk? Because it does have some very nice abilities. There is the Dragoon levels on Elvis, which is really good for helping him AoE things down. Here's our stuff. Flowery Fungus. And then the job I'm really looking to upgrade is for Gloria, as it is a healer. It is kind of silly. I'm very much looking forward to having it. Okay, back outside. Is that the full stew now? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's head back to Rheimdall, fight some polar bears, hand in the stew ingredients. Very simple. Nothing else from y'all, right? Nope. Except for the lady who wants me to fight a bear. Excuse me. Here you go, miss. Stew ingredients. Stop standing out here now. You brought all the bits? That's lovely. Right, let's get to work on the greatest stew the world's ever seen, shall we? That's it. Bubble and boil, little stew. Simmer and sweeten. And it's done. Now to have a little taste. Sorry, I know I said you could have a bowl full, but there's no way anyone except me is getting near this stuff. I'm flipping genius. We got a knife, though. Very good knife, if memory serves. Carving knife is Mercy Strike on this weapon. It's also very close to catching up with Adele. We just don't have the weight capacity for it still. And crit chance booster on it. So yeah, once we're very close to getting what we need to actually start buying weapons for Adele instead of just free-handing. Using the old fisticuffs. Alright. Fair. Let's just start punching through here. Those pink.
Prepare to meet your maker.
We do have two things we can do light here. So, Gyaro on these two. That did not go to the one I wanted it.
Come and get it.
Okay, well, Crescent Moon. Okay. Fist.
Sorry, don't take it personally. All right, who's
Stop.
next?
Did you see that? I'm amazing.
Okay. Oh, we need to fight 3 polar bears. Okay, well. That's gonna be a little more difficult. Gotta find some packs that actually contain them. Hey, get back here. There be 2 of you in here, please.
Brace yourself.
That is not the 2 that I wanted. Not what I was thinking of, but I guess that is a second. This guy's got a lot of HP.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Kiaro. And just a tap on the bear.
Time to play my trump card.
Alright, let's do some big heckin' cooking.
Eat sorcery.
Fire!
That'll do nicely. Didn't like that when you're 20 more where that came from.
Oh, did you underestimate
Okay,
us?
still need one more. Oh, won 500 battles. Steam achievement. Nice. Let's see, where's another bear? Need another bear. So many of these giant dudes and no bears. Come on, spawn me a bear, please. Need a bear. Contrast on this is also starting to burn my eyes. It's so bright. There's one. Get back here. The woman who demands your death. Punch this wound.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Okay. Yarrow. Yarrow.
Ready or not.
Time to play my trump cards.
Alright. Wide Fyra, and then a slash is probably honestly gonna be enough.
All right then.
Punch.
All right. Who's next? Too easy.
Oh, physical defense and a magical attack booster buns. Heck yeah. Now we can report back to Wiswald. With that, first, let's get these booster buns we got. We got a few of them. So we got an 1 HP bun. This one will go to Elvis. Physical defense will go to Adele. And magic attack will go to Elvis. Okay. Back to town. Now let's go actually do what we're supposed to do and go into the city. Up quick save. It's been a minute. 10 of them, in fact. Alright, let's go into town. I'm sure nothing bad has happened in our time away. Okay. Thought it would actually kick off something. Let's go hand this in real quick, I guess. Gotta pick up those other quests as well once we actually get up towards where we're going. Up the hill. Around here. Hey, Yamis. Well, alright, you proved yourself. You're the real deal. Searching is for someone as tough as me ever since I was little. That's how I'll know who I'm gonna marry, see? Well, congratulations, you just made the list. Be ready for the call-up, alright? Might be seeing a lot more of each other. Sure. Ikaboshi Kabuto. Helmet. Nice helmet, if I remember right. Yep, weighs the same as what we've got on now, but it's just straight up more stats. Cool. I love to see it. Alright. Now, actual main story progression. After we pick up some more side quests. Inside. Alright, up the hill. Make sure there's nothing down here to pick up. Nope. 4 side quests. Sort of spread out. But once again, these are blocked. I'm gonna do a quick rest here just to make sure that there's no fighting, and I don't want to get bodied because I'm missing a bunch of MP. Okay. Save. Alright, up the hill. Sure nothing bad has happened. We'll pick this guy up. What's the point of living if you can't go fishing? Defeat some flambaneros. Adamant Bengal. That'll be nice. But, hey, what's going on here?
Here, have you heard? Yeah. Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be one of those winged nuisances?
Sounds like we need to hurry.
I thought I told you to stay in the bag.
Using him like help us if they worship dragons?
No! How many times? I'm innocent! We shall let the Lord of Dragons be the judge of that.
Bishop Helio! Wait! Have you forgotten all the donations our brother here has made to good causes? Why would he, of all people, be working for Fairykind?
You dare call the judgment of your Chief Inquisitor into question? Not that I am surprised. If my informants are correct, this is not the first time you have done so. Is that not so, brother?
Me?
Might I remind you that to refuse to share knowledge of a sin is to be complicit in that sin?
Yes, I heard her. She was talking about how the judgments are madness, and how you're awful and mistaken and wrong.
Have others witnessed suspicious behavior, perhaps? Strange goings-on by moonlight? The surreptitious spreading of wings well hidden? Come, do not be afraid to speak. Your silence on the matter is what the fairies desire.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see something.
Yeah,
Me too.
What?
And you, brother? Have you anything to offer? A few words could go a long way to lifting suspicion from yourself. Have courage, friend. Speak the truth.
Yes. I saw her. She was flapping her wings and...
That's a lie! Why are you all doing this?
I think we had better have a little talk, don't you? Gladys, take the suspect into custody.
Where do you think you're going? You're coming with me, traitor.
No! Let me go!
Stop! This is crazy!
What this is none of your business, outsider. The people of Rheimdall don't lie. They know what they saw.
Perhaps we should ask them their opinion. Well, brothers and sisters, have you any objections? Feel free to speak your minds. I think that settles the matter.
But...
Take her away.
They've got this all wrong. We need to help her.
A nice enough sentiment, laddie, but I wouldn't be so quick to go rushing in.
Something on your mind?
Helio wasn't looking at the man they had accused at all. His attention was on Margaret from the start. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
So you think it was her he was after all along?
Interesting. Maybe if we ask around town, someone can tell us something.
Oh, you know, maybe just somebody's, you know, thinking a little bit. Alright, what's this old man got for us for side quest? Wonder how many more chances they'll have this chance to savor that special flavor. Bring horsetail buds for some money. Will help pay back some of what we spent for Roddy. Alright, let's talk to these people. If it wasn't for Helio, Rheimdall would be an awful place to live. There'd be fairies causing mischief left and right. Sure. Alright, bud. Well, it might have taken Helio to point it out, but I know it's a fairy when I sees one. Winged nuisances. And this gentleman here on the corner. I don't know nothing. Nothing, I tells you. Leave me alone. Go on. Clear off. Well, that's rude. You, sir?
How could they suspect Margaret of all people?
You know Margaret, huh? What can you tell us about her?
Well, she's Father Regian's girl. That's why I'm starting to think all this is somehow politically motivated.
Oh, just now?
Her father's a priest?
I know, and a proper high-up one too. One of the favourites to get the very top job one day, so they say.
A priest, eh? He'll probably know a thing or two about this whole judgment business as well, then.
I'm not so sure it's a good time, but... yeah, we should probably go and see what he has to say.
Where were those other quests to pick up? One on the left over here and one in the tower cave. Hello, child. What do I do wrong? I just don't understand, girls. Do you? See how the girl's doing. Talking to my friend, she suddenly got really angry with me. I don't have a clue what I meant to have done. Would you mind checking on her? Team booster buns? Trees of the heart. Okay. The other one's over there on the side. Excuse me, miss. Kiddo, you want something? You what? He wants to know why I got so angry. Who said I was angry? I mean, just a bit, you know... Look, I saw him laughing with this other girl and it just made me feel a bit icky. That's all it was. It's no big deal, honestly. Let's just forget it ever happened. Uh-huh. Young love. Hey, kid. I see. So she doesn't like me talking to this other girl? Which other girl could she mean, though? I mean, there's probably 15 or 16 it could be. Oh, boy. Well, thanks anyway. At least now I know what's up with her. Let's go and ask her who she means. Well, good luck, kid. Sure, that won't backfire at all. Let's see if we can get across the bridge here. We'll go and pick up that quest before we start to main. Hop down here, grab this one. Hello, sir.
You're travellers, aren't you? You didn't happen to see a merchant looking a bit lost on your way here, did you? We're business partners, you see, but I can't find him anywhere. He's probably looking for me too, somewhere.
Sorry, but I don't think we've run into anyone like that.
Great. Our big important meeting's due to start any minute, and it looks like he's not going to make it. And he was so excited about this supposed wonder product he'd found over in Wiswold. I can't help fearing the worst. The last place I remember seeing him is in the Wayward Woods.
There's where we gotta go back
Woods.
to the woods.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now I've really got myself worried. I'd better go and look for him. Wait, but what if he turns up here while I'm gone? Listen, can you go and find him for me? I'll make it worth your while.
Sure. It's probably for the best anyway. We'll be right back.
We're gonna do some story progression before we actually go. Okay, there's some more money to help recompense all the money we spent on Wiswold. Hello, Father. Well, this is the girl who was just in here.
Is this Father Ridian's house?
I am he. And who might you be?
I'm, that is, we're... Look, this is going to be hard to believe, but the Lord of Dragons has asked us to help stop anybody else being made to jump to their death.
What madness is this, boy? The Lord of Dragons speaks to the Archbishop and
Got
no
his
other.
kid in a bag.
What you say is not hard to believe. It is impossible. Plain and simple. But given Margaret's predicament, perhaps it is time I gave the impossible a chance. Please tell me more. No. It is simply too much to believe. I'm sorry. Still, I doubt there can be any harm in my gathering some resources relating to the judgments for you. I shall need a little time.
Wow. Thank you.
Go to the inn. I will meet you there.
Alright, well, he needs a minute. And we gotta meet at the inn, so... Oop, we might be blocked in as well. Seeing that that's an exclamation point. And I should probably do it first anyway, considering I won't be able to heal until I do this, because he's blocking the door. So let's just get it done. Oh, it's Gladys.
You lot still here?
Great, it's Gladys.
Leave. Now. That is, unless you want me to cut you down for being shameless fairy sympathizers.
Do you really believe Margaret's a fairy?
With all the evidence against her, how could I not?
What evidence?
She's a fairy. Which makes her one of the ones who killed my parents. When they come sneaking into our village, they have to be rooted out and captured, and, if necessary, killed. Same goes for you lot. As soon as I have enough evidence, you're dead.
That'll do, Gladys.
Oh, hi, Martha.
Sister Martha.
Still sisters in arms, are we? Good. Then maybe you'll listen to me.
What are you doing here, Martha?
Oh, don't worry. I won't be in town for long. The Archbishop sent me an urgent summons, but I'll be getting back to the grotto as soon as I'm finished here. These are friends of mine, by the way, Gladys, and you won't be killing any of them.
Yes, Sister Martha. You are lucky. This time. But I'll be watching you. And the second you give me an excuse, you're mine.
Sure.
Poor girl didn't used to be like that. Her parents were friends with my dad. He was the guardian before me. We were like family.
I hate to ask, Martha, but does your being called here out of the blue not seem a little suspicious?
More than a little.
The thought had crossed my mind, but I can't very well ignore a direct order. And not even the Archbishop would dare call the Guardian away from the grotto for too long. I don't think we've got too much to worry about. Right, see you all in a bit.
I'm sure that won't go wrong.
Must hurry. The judgments will be starting any minute.
Another one? Hey, who are they putting on trial?
What? Oh, it's Margaret. Haven't you heard? Anyway, bell's ringing. They'll be about to start. Damn it. Got to run. I don't want to miss the beginning.
Come on, hurry!
Time to move. This is the only time, one of the few times you get to hear this song in this game, but it's a good one. Gotta run up the stairs. Get there on time. Around. We're coming!
I don't care what you do to me, I'll keep saying it. The judgments are wrong. They have to stop. Someone's using them as an excuse to get rid of people they don't like. Do you really think that's what the Lord of Dragons wants?
Fairies seek out the weakness in human hearts and prey upon it. To oppose the rooting out of this wicked influence signifies only one thing. Margaret, daughter of Rydian, for the high crime of being an agent of fairy kind, you must face the unblinking scrutiny of the Master.
No! What are you doing?
No obvious sign of wings.
You take your hands off my daughter!
Father Rydian, you dare to interrupt the Lord's work?
You said it yourself! No wings! She's innocent, curse you!
Hardly conclusive proof. Concealing such a thing would be well within the means of such duplicitous beings. Brothers and sisters, fairies often employ small creatures such as cats and rats as familiars. Have any of you seen evidence of such a thing?
I saw her smiling at a bird once.
Yeah, and I've seen cats over by hers loads of times.
Well, of course you have. I feed the poor little things a few scraps now and then.
There is only one way to absolve yourself of these suspicions, child. Submit yourself to the mercy of the Lord. Give yourself unto the jaws of judgment. It is the only way. If the Lord of Dragons deems you to be a true believer, you shall be saved. And if you are indeed the fairy we suspect you to be, you need only spread your wings and fly.
Lord of Dragons, watch over you! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
This can't be happening!
She's not gonna do it!
Come on, jump!
Stop! Stay away from me!
Out of my way! That's my daughter! You can't let them do this!
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Go forth, child! Give yourself up unto judgment!
Margaret!
No. He's still out wandering the streets, eh? Makes sense, I suppose.
I'll go look for him. Father Rydian left town, on his own. Someone said he maybe went to the cave under the Jaws of Judgment.
Down to where Margaret fell.
It stretches out for quite a way under the city, apparently. And it's no place for a priest on his own.
Go
We
after
must
him.
go after him.
Other one gone. Oh, hey, party chat. Sure, this will be lovely. Unholy judgment. I don't care what these people say. Their precious judgments are the least holy thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't think there's any denying that now. They're just a way for these priests to get shot of people they don't like. Not sure what that's a new term for me. Exactly. It's exactly what they are. All that stuff about fairies is just a stupid excuse. It's unforgivable. So, if the people they accuse are innocent, the Lord of Dragons is supposed to save them somehow, right? That's what the Archbishop seemed to be saying anyhow. Yeah, but there's no way that's true. I just don't believe it. I hope it is. For Rydian's sake. That's why he risks going down to the Jaws of Judgment on his own, after all. Yeah. Can't imagine what he's going through right now. Better get after him. Indeed we shall. but there's also the frickin' side quests at the same time, which I know this feels a little untimely, but we are having to step out of town. But also, quick save here. I'm gonna step into the restroom for a moment. We'll be right back, folks. Just a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. Oh, sat down right on time to find a bot pop up. Cool. Gone. Alright. Let's get out here. There's nothing else added. Nope. Alright, let's go see what we can do here. Cave is the spot around behind the town. We're gonna quickly try to knock out these side quests as well. Yeah, one of them's in the woods. One of them's apparently all the way in friggin' Halcyonia. I did not remember. The Flamboyant arrows are over this way, so we'll do these and in the woods. Find the guy in the woods and then we'll teleport back to Halcyonia to get that done. And an hour 45. Might be able to get to about where I wanted to get here before taking a break, since I wanted to be able to do this, my next grind session, off stream over this weekend if possible. Get this guy. Okay. Guy slicer, punch. Ow.
You are about to witness my true
Okay, let's throw out a free hand here and then bat the Flamboyant arrow.
We all have our weaknesses.
Time to play my trump
Alright.
cards.
That guy is basically dead. Throw one of these out. And then a little regular thunder after.
Sorcery. Another one bites the dust. That'll do nicely.
Hardly worth the bother.
Go.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Yeah, well, same stack, just the bear instead of the big guy this time. Let's just go Flames War instead. Try and just dunk this thing.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Cure and free hand.
Be healed. How thoughtful of you. Your tale
Nice.
ends here.
Light breath from Willem there. At least you got the exact same HP. Oh, well, we're gonna be taking some damage here from this acid.
Don't take it personally. All right.
Oh well.
Everyone okay?
Get some levels in. We can get some knives moving. Okay. Fisherman is done. Let's get into the Wayward Woods here. And then we'll grab the merchant and be on our way back to Halcyonia. Into the woods. Okay, follow the markers. Out the way. Excuse me. Why did you turn to the...
About to witness
Not worth the time.
mindless heroics.
Moving on. Out the dang way. Here. Up here. Avoid that guy. This way. Around here. Up here. See, he's just in the middle. Oh, he's down by the chest here. Like, no. Oh, he's at the very entrance to the woods. Let's see. I'll squeeze past that. Don't hang a left suddenly. He's like right here. No, he's outside. Is he in Wiswald? Thought he was in there. From the map. Where the heck is he? Oh, the green one is what I need to be following. I was following the blue one. Oh, the green one. Watching the wrong one. Blue one is the one that takes us all the way back to Halcyonia. Oh, he's in the big clearing to the north. Not too far, at least, then. Up here. Hello, sir. Oh, he's being murdered.
No sign of our guy here, but there's plenty of places to get lost around these parts.
Help! Somebody help me!
That doesn't sound good.
It came from over there. Quickly.
Time for fighting the plant.
Help me!
There he is. Hey, are you okay? Don't worry, we're here to help.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Come, let us fight.
Hey, buddy. Alright, let's give a quick scan through the Jealous Jody. Let me 4K. Light Breath and Quillum.
Time to play my trump cards.
Dark, hey. Let's check some damage types here. Thunder and fire. Thunder works fine. Fire works fine. Okay, so we can use these for attacking. I should have checked Earth, because he has the Earth Rod on. And Godspeed. Counters physical with Don't Touch. That's every possible status effect. Rage it. Oh, he counters Heroics.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Let's get some of these off of Adele. Does not get rid of the charm.
Let's see how you like this.
Ow.
All right then.
Back under control.
Let's
speed.
deal with this. You are about to witness my true power.
Big heals.
Holy Spirit, heal.
Want to see what I can really do?
Let's check. Stone. With Stonera, and then we'll throw in a Firaga as well, just to make sure. They're immune to Earth. Annoying, but not immune to being burned. Take big damage. Strike. I will just probably the clear here once we hit one more decent attack. Oh, big fender. Spamming the AoE. Yep. Spamming a bunch of AoEs. Stop that.
I'm getting kind of used to fighting now.
Good bit of XP there.
Thanks.
Are you the merchant with the Wiswald connection? Your friend asked us to come find you.
He did? Well, thank goodness you managed to track me down. You really got me out of a jam there. I couldn't find my way out, and then those monsters started chasing me. Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible.
You know why they call it the Wayward Woods, right?
Well, I do now. What a place. There I was, trying my best to get out, only to keep ending up back in the same spot.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like you've had quite a scare. Well, you're all right now. Come on, let's get you back to town.
Alright, there's another one done. Take the Lost Merchant back to town. We're going to head back to Halcyonia first. Because we gotta go collect the thing from there. Off we go then. Let me out. Oh, back to Wiswold. Take another ride over to Halcyonia. Right on through here. Hello everyone, we're back again. Check for more side quests, I guess, while we're here. Cool. Halcyonia. Step inside and use this inn because it's cheaper. We already have to come here anyway, so. Game also spoiled the Beastmaster second specialty in there, which is you just get HP based on how long or how many guys you got captured, which is good. And by HP I mean stats in general. Also, there's a glow on the shelf here. Book. Oh, it's Horton's diary. Okay, well, we don't need to read that. We already understand him. Passage to the castle, still blocked, yeah. Okay, off we go then. Collect these horse blooms. Horsetail bud. Ah, there we go. Gotta find 2 more sources of the things. Over here. Up by the exit. That out. Another one. Last one is up on the hill. Let's go. Run straight across here. And oh, back. There we go. Back to the guy. Alright, back to town so we can get the fast travel, head back to Rheimdall, hand in these 3, then actually head into the Jaws of Judgment. And once we finish that, that'll probably be the stream once we finish the Jaws of Judgment. That is another dungeon. Plenty of dungeons to go around in this game. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me. Very tired. Let me check. Yep, no nighttime still. Cool. To Rheimdall. I have plenty of jobs for me to knock out here in the next week or so. Though, reminder, we will likely be playing Phoenix Wright tomorrow with Aerie again, barring anything crazy happening. Here you are, sir. You did it. The monsters are gone. Now I can fish myself silly. What's that? What kind of fish can you catch there? Well, now. A lot of whales, mainly. Massive, great big ones. Oh, sharks. You have to watch out for the walruses and polar bears if you want to catch anything. What's that? That little lot sounds scarier than the monsters. Don't be silly. I wouldn't have it any other way. Very well. You do you, boss. Thanks to the adamant bangle. That's HP. And here is your horsetail buds. You found some? That's lovely. Boil them, fry them, or roast them. Horsetail buds can't be beaten. Especially washed down with a nice cold drink. Woohoo! Thank you so much. Tuck in. Ah, the joys of spring. 7,700 pig. And up there to hand this in with the merchant man. Oh, there's a fresh one from this lady here. Any others at nighttime? Just this one. Oh, miss. Wonder what he's doing right now. Oh, just the thought of it makes my heart go pitter-patter. Find the woman's pen pal. Oh boy. More traveling around places. Oh, I thought this would... I don't remember having all these side quests that involve running around so much this early in the game.
There you are! So you found him then?
Yeah, and not a moment too soon. He was about to get eaten by monsters.
He's not joking. If this lot hadn't happened along when they did, I'd have been a goner for sure.
Ugh, you had me worried. I turned around and suddenly you were gone.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I was right with you the whole time, and then I looked up and you just weren't there. Those wayward woods are rotten though, aren't they? It's like they're designed to be deliberately confusing.
Well, anyway, you're both here now, and in one piece too.
We are indeed. Thanks again. I owe you more than words can say.
Right, are you ready for this meeting?
Oh, you bet.
Alright. Sick. Thanks for the money. Oh, problem solver. Completed 50 side quests. Party chat. Come on. The Wayward Woods. There's something about plunging into the forest that really gets me going. Like stepping into a whole other world. Makes me want to just keep on exploring until I've rooted out every last secret there is to find, you know? Yeah, I know what you mean. Guess there's an explorer inside all of us, huh? Oh, you bet there is. Deep down, we all just want to roam the wilds, building dens and whittling implements. And you wonder why we wind up having to go and rescue people who get lost. I can certainly see the appeal in the idea of exploring the woods, but one must be careful. Careful indeed. Where's the romance in careful, eh? Get lost is half the fun. And the more lost you get, the more proud you can be when you finally emerge back into civilization. Well, back when I was training, I used to deliberately lose myself in the Wayward Woods just so I could find my way back out again. You did what? That's so dangerous. Anything could have happened to you. Aye, but it didn't, did it? I sharpened my senses like you wouldn't believe. Deliberately getting lost. It does sound very dangerous. Yeah, I'd say you're lucky to be alive. But it really sharpened your senses. That's pretty cool. Ah, don't you getting any stupid ideas? One reckless idiot is more than enough. Alright, let's find this lady's pen pal. Check, make sure finishing that one didn't unlock something else. Alright. Find this lady's pen pal. Where are we going with this? Gotta go to Wiswold again. Always going back to Wiswold. Then once we get that done, do the story progression. Okay, so is it inside or is it outside? Kind of like it was inside. Ooh. In the bar. Punk. Hello, old man. What's that? Do I write letters to a woman over in Rymdall? Maybe I do. What's it to you? Oh, she thinks I'm mature, sophisticated, witty, and cool, you say? Aye, sounds about right. As you can see, I'm pretty long in the tooth, so I think I qualify as mature. As for sophisticated, well, I collect dusty old trinkets, that's a definite yes. Witty's right for sure. The regulars here don't always like my repartee, but deep down they know it's solid gold. Cool, how you bet I am. My feet are blooming freezing. Told you I was funny. Alright, go report to the lady. Your pen pal is a very old man. After Rymdall. Don't you change the time of day on me here while I'm trying to get back in either. Alright, let's go. Didn't have too much left on boat time either because we got that finished up. We'll probably cash that in towards the end of the stream here before we finish up. Hey, lady. There you are. So, what was he like? Wow, so I was right. He really is mature, sophisticated, witty, and cool. Oh, be still my beating heart. This is what love feels like, isn't it? That decides it. My next letter is going to be the big one. Time to put my heart down on the page at last. Thank you so much for helping me take the plunge. And wish me luck. Yeah, you'll need it. Thanks to the remedies. Anyone else? Alright. Go have some actual story progression. So we gotta go outside and behind the city. A little cave that we can walk into. We should be able to knock this out in an hour, no problemo. Alright, in here is where we're going. This is one of the dungeons that doesn't run so hot on Twitch. Well, there's a lot of reflections in the ice. Makes things run a little choppy. There's also a weird dungeon because, yeah, you can see you're going down a bunch of floors. You can see the save point at the bottom. big ol' area. 2 chests in this part of it. There's occasionally some enemies.
We've got the upper hand, guys.
Alright, oh, there's the gold bird. Big wiki. 2 of them. Scans in. Okay. Throw out a crescent moon here and just put some big damage in.
Prepare to meet your
Okay.
maker.
We will throw out... I'm gonna have Gloria get the white fangs here. We go... Indefensible teal on this wiki. We're gonna try and get it if we can here.
Alright then.
Alright. See what a Godspeed Strike does to this guy.
Time to play my trump
Alright.
cards.
Time to spend everything. Big dunk. We got one. Autoed onto the other guy. We're just gonna start wiping them board now. Both? I got both. That's gonna be a big money.
What's the plan?
Sweet. Alright, well, we massively overextended our resources there, but it's fine.
About to witness my true power.
Dead, right? Yep, cool. Uh-huh.
Be healed.
Goodbye. Oh, not quite
Brutal
enough.
effective.
Adele can punch through, though. 1. Got a Dreadstool. 2. Look at all that JP. Look at all that XP. Look at all that money. Almost max glory out on Picto here. Once that's done, we'll probably pivot her over back onto White Mage Main just for a bit. Just because it will, I think I like that passive more. Another bird? 2 of them?
Here I go.
Okay, well, we're not hunting these ones. Like, as much as I would love to. There's too many of these guys, and I need to actually, like, conserve some resources. I forgot to take an extra turn. Freehand. Oh yeah, these are also good, because, this hits a bird. Ah, they only deals 1. Okay. Throw out a Firebird on this guy. Very low now. There they go, starting to run. Let's throw out some Pyras. Ow. You want to hang out, dog, then, like, that's cool with me. Missed.
What's the plan?
Okay, well, let's go double Godspeed on the wiki here. Nice damage. Got it.
Prepare to meet your maker.
Get yourself unpoisoned so we don't have to deal with that. Battle Thirst. Oh, ate my BP. And Roga. Let's go for it. These are undead. Do not go for Steel Breath. Almost got myself in trouble there. There is Convert MP for Gloria. 37 for Adele. That is Cap on Pictomancer. Quick heal. Let's us see. So that Convert MP ability will cause damage you take to be restoring your MP, which is good. But also, we got Extra Coat. All status effects instigated by the user last a turn longer. Quite solid. I am willing to keep her on Picto Sub right now, but let's move her back onto White Mage Main for a bit, which gives her a huge HP buff. And a big buff to her res power as well. But, don't worry, we won't be on it for too long, as there are some other things we gotta do down here. Wolf interested? No, he's over leveled for both these. Got 4 darts. Okay, so there's one more chest somewhere down there. Have to figure out where. Reversed into the cave. Have a look-see. Oh, pardon, chat. The Jaws of Judgment. The Jaws of Judgment, eh? So this must be pretty holy ground for the Rheindalers. That is right below the place where the judgments are held. And we should prepare for the worst. The stink of death is worse than ever. Unbearable it is. So when we get in there, you reckon we're gonna find... Yeah, I think we are. So sad. Some of them must have thrown themselves off the edge out of nothing more than desperation for their names to be cleared. Aye, and from that height, even the miracle might not have saved them. You know, this place got its name because it looks like a great big dragon's mouth. Just waiting to swallow up anyone who jumps in. I'm not much bothered what overblown name they gave it or why. Still, the resemblance to a set of jaws is undeniable. The icicles around the edge even look like teeth. And it's ram-jam with monsters too. It's hard enough to walk in here, let alone jump. Nonetheless, we must forge ahead. Come, everyone. Yeah. Good time. Oh, these have ice physics. Where there's the blue here, this is ice physics.
We've outmaneuvered them. Time to play my trump cards.
Okay, we're gonna spend some turns here on Elvis just.
Right in the soft bits.
Okay, well. That's annoying, but fine. Dunk some fools.
You are about to witness my true power.
White magic. Cure enemies. Attack.
Does that feel better? Your tale ends. How very satisfying. All right then.
Punch.
I got another one.
That was a piece of cake.
Very nice. Got a dreadstool. Let's see here if she has enough weight now also, because she did get that level. So she can hold up to 4 more. We need a 5 more before we can put on that. And check if it's really, truly good. Okay. Snow here, we're clean. These guys are wind mages. As you can see by the wind on their arms. 4. Oh, also, might be lightning, actually. Let's go for a punch after. Yeah, they're lightning. Quick to earth.
Time to play my trump cards.
Brought some basic stone and a basic attack.
Away and fire your heat. Eat sorcery.
Yep. But I didn't take anything out. Still not through. Alright, Crescent Moon.
I've taken to fighting like a duck to water. Always pays off.
Alright. Down this hill, there's our chest. Excuse me, Mr. Thor, can you move?
I'm up, huh?
Behold the God of Thunder.
Want to see what I can really do?
Rod of Stone. Forgot to hit the brave button.
Eat sorcery.
Let's finish Gwillem. Let's see if they're resistant to wind. Half.
You are
Yep.
about to witness my
Yep,
true
half
power.
damage on that.
Be healed. We must
Bring
not
that
go
down.
someplace.
Tap this guy.
Here I go.
And punch. Reenact stolen. I believe that's an ice attack item, but I'm gonna check because it might be a weapon as well. Rionak. Oh, it's spear. It's the jump spear. Might be good if we start doing some Dragoon stuff. 87 80 pigs. Back out into the cycle. You're gonna go up here a little ways because down. Okay, these guys still want to fight. Oh, got a chain. Nice.
Time to play my
Don't have a whole bunch
trump
of
cards.
job points to earn right now, but nice to have still. Bigger.
Right in the soft bits.
Snap.
What's the plan?
Finish off with Thor's. Adele here. Another Brionac. Nice. Gwillem.
Remain
Oh,
calm.
Burb. Ow.
I'm up, huh?
Let's throw out some Flames of War.
Let's see how you like this.
Draw.
Let me at him.
Moon.
It's nothing.
What's the plan?
Punch this guy. Ow. Need to give her a heal. Oh, she might actually get toasted here if the thing turns on her.
No big deal.
No, just
Want to
sink
see
it into
what I
Seth.
can really do?
Oh, let's throw out some big fire.
Come and get it.
He still has the BP. I didn't even notice.
Sorcery.
You are about to witness my true power.
Just
Let me
wanna
help you.
heal Adele here.
Thank you. All right then.
It's not the target I wanted. Well, we're gonna take a bunch of damage here. I was trying to get the wolf. I I didn't realize it defaulted to the bird. Thanks, Gwillem. Couldn't have done that one action earlier.
My powers grow yet greater.
Levels. Everyone's capped right now. There's nothing I really want to level on anyone at the moment. Everything's kind of locked in. And the only stuff I would want to level is something I would want to grind for maximum time. Oh, this is actually where we're supposed to be. No, it's not. No, it's not. There's one more out there. But let's have a look around inside of here. There's a chest. see what we got here. It's probably got monsters in it. Yep. Right. 4 spirits, I think. 5 spirits. Nothing too bad. What's the one that's already weakened? Holy goulash, that's good. Baroga. Ow.
Time to play my trump cards.
Okay. Let's do some big ol' thunder. And then I'm gonna have him do a Healera on Adele because she's getting rocked.
Let's get you patched up. That's better, eh?
Sorry to be a pain. Prepare to meet
Gloria, you still need to heal the rest because everyone's taking a good chunk of damage here. Let's see. Who's the softest? Kind of supposed to go with the battle thirst. Failed. Scrab, Gwillem. Crescent Moon. Missed 2 of them again.
Here I go.
Finish that one.
Don't take it personally.
Want to see what I can really do?
Alright. And then I'll have you just do a heal on the thing.
Let's get you patched up. That's better, eh?
Bye.
I am so lucky to have friends I can rely on.
That's some goulash. Hello, Ash. Got a ninja garb. I believe that's good for Adele? Step down from the Valkyrie's coat. Does dark resist. Gives physical defense, magic defense. Gives 10 speed, which is cool, but not that important. I don't think it's an upgrade over the Mirage Vest. It's too heavy. Check on Gloria. That's a straight upgrade for her. Sure. Let's head on outside and continue on our way. There's still a chest in the center here, but I don't think it's on this floor. I'll avoid this guy here. I don't really mind fighting him. Don't want to start a chain if I can help it. Trying to get through in somewhat of a reasonable amount of time here because I get some of this done today. That was an aim booster bun. They're not the most useful, but I ain't gonna complain about free stats.
Looks like we did it.
Bapped. The Vanguard damage should start falling off soon-ish. Okay, we turn that on, then down here where the chest is. Here we are. Crack it open. Medium JP orb. Very nice, very, very nice. Drop ourselves a save. I don't think this is the boss fight. There is a boss in here, but I don't think this is the one. I think this is the midpoint. Alright. Ice physics. One chest in here. I'll gotta look around for it here. Grab this guy for some XP.
What's the plan?
Double punch.
That was a good one.
And hey, they're weak to earth. Dunked.
I'm up, huh? All right.
Based.
Huh. Hardly worth the
Not even getting to the mages. Down this here hill. And around this way. There's the chest. I hang a left here. Down here. Okay, I hope there's a new enemy down there guarding it as well. Whoop. This way, through this Baphomet. Right, I got that shot.
The initiative is on.
Sure, I whiffed it, but we got it. Azazel is this one. Let's try and Sky Slicer it. Just gonna call our shot. Yeah, no. Not resistant though.
To meet your maker.
Okay. I'll throw in a free hand.
Try this for size.
You're right, Ow.
Want to see what I can really do?
Let's see. Lightning is the thing across the board, but there's also this Thor at the back. I'm gonna throw a Stonera into him. I forgot to press the Brave button.
That'll do nicely.
Gonna take normal earth damage, so that's fine. Moon.
Here I go.
Full send Adele him. No steals.
Hardly worth the bother.
Got a Wicked Horn from the droppage, though. Defender obtained. This worth using on Seth over. He currently has. Oh. Oh, this is a magic sword, apparently. Neat. Got that ice brain though. I need to also keep checking Elvis and see if he can use it yet. Need one more white point. One more level, and he can use the ice brand, which will give him a big boost. Big magic boost. I'm not really worried about fighting these guys. Out we go. Out the way. Down we go. There's no more chests to be collected. This is a side passage. Anything in here? 3 chests. In fact, 3 whole chests. One of them is definitely across this ice. Across the top here. There might be multiple. Just going around here. There's a big bug enemy there. Oh, okay. So you can fall off there, so you gotta keep that in mind. Turtle. Oh, they're all in the middle, it looks like. Okay. I see how this works. Gonna go magnifier on the frost tortoise. Weak to earth.
I'm up, huh?
Sky slicer.
You
Win.
are about to witness my
To
true
burn the
power.
BP again. Just throw out some free hands here. And throw it a Chiaro on the Azazel as well.
Exercise. Give them no quarter.
Let's see how you like
Fire
this.
breath. Willem. Alright. Let us throw out some Fyra and follow it with some Donora.
Come and get it. Luck's got nothing to do with it. We fire your heat.
Rocks.
Another one.
Still up. Alright, Home Slice, you gotta go. Be gone.
That was a piece of cake.
Arctic Wind item. Make sure there's nothing down here before we bother running all the way up. Yeah, it's just an obstacle course that you have to manage your way through to get 3 chests. Alright. Here we go. So this side is pretty easy. Just hug the wall. Here. Gotta sort of trick shot this one around. Okay. And then gently coast this way. You can kind of just take this slow. Like, you could go fast and get it done quick if you're good at controlling the ice physics, but you can also just, like, sort of shimmy. Sort of nudge it along here. If you hold the B button, so by default you hold B button to run. I have it set to always be running, so if you hold the B button while it's set to always be running, it slows you down, so I'm just kind of using that to control myself here. There we go. Oh, there's a monster chest at the end.
Let's stay focused.
Nope, there was a bird. Ran away. Another bird. I mean, it's here. Oh, that was a good one.
Time to play my trump cards.
Okay, well. Screw it. Big spend.
Primordial forces consume you. My enemies to ashes. Primordial forces consume you. My enemies to ashes.
Free stuff. We're gonna have to run a cleanse Gloria here because she is poisoned. Got a second carving knife. Those were lighter. That would actually be really nice, but they're not. This one, 2 Dark Deluge. That's a dark item, as you might imagine. And a Mage Shell for more magic defense. You can't walk off of this one, can you? No, you can only come off the slippery bits. Alright, let's get up. Get back to where we're actually meant to be here. How much do those carving knives weigh? Weigh 16. A lot. Oh, we have enough. We can check with Adele here. Oh, no, we don't. We're 1 off still. You didn't have to hold 2 knives to check if it's actually worth using on her. Might lower Godspeed strike a little bit, but if it ups her like baseline attack, then it's fine. I'll probably be able to get it done after I do my big grind session here in between this stream and the next one. Now let's check this way real quick. I think this is the way to go. Going, yeah, okay. Check the other way real quick for chests. The loot. Excuse me. Excuse me. There's nothing here. Loot. There it is. 1 chest. There's 2 in this room. Full face helm. It's good for defenses, I assume. Yep. Just big stack of defense. Lowers his aim a little bit more. But more defense. I mean, it's actually not that big of a increase, but eh. Hold a bigger shield yet? No, but if I go back to that other helm... Hold this big shield yet? I'm still so close to holding this giant shield. Really want to just get it locked in here. That's the end of the dungeon, I think, over there. I didn't see a chest. Gotta find the one that's in this room here. One in this room. This is the actual final save point, I believe. Yeah, there's Rydian. Go past him here. Oh, monsters. Works out. We can use this as our last fight and then camp to get reset.
This will shut you up.
And have ourselves a fight after this.
Let me at him. Here it comes.
Missed both. Nice. Go leap these things.
Time to play my trump cards.
And heal it up.
Right, let's get you patched up. Another one bites the dust, fighting like a duck to water.
Alright, what's in the act? Now, what's actually in the box is a dark talisman. Do I already have one of these? I don't remember. I forget what they do. We do not. So this is magic attack up. Also gives MP. Dark talisman on Elvis lowers his defenses a tiny bit, but it gives him some evasion and a bunch of MP to make up for it, and a little bit of dark resistance on on the side. So very much worth it. Let's use the tent first. Get ourselves healed up, and boss fight time. This is a fun one. Hey, boss.
It's Father Rydian.
Greetings, friends. What brings you to this place?
We came to find you. It's too dangerous down here. You have to come back to town with us.
You came all this way for my sake? That is very kind of you, but... Can you give me a few moments longer? I wanted to offer up a prayer for poor Margaret, and all the others.
Huh? No!
I'm afraid so. Here lie the remains of all those who jumped. So many. And not one of them was saved. They cannot all have been unbelievers. Which can only mean that the judgment is not the will of the Lord after all. You spoke true from the first. Forgive me for doubting you.
Please. There's no need for that. About Margaret... I don't know what to say.
Say nothing, young man. Your sympathy is writ plain upon your face. I thank you for it.
And here we all are. It seems I was right to keep a close eye on you all.
Alright. Here's Loki and his fighter lady.
To have set foot in this hallowed place adds yet another sacrilege to the list of your transgressions.
Bishop Helio!
Don't you dare talk to us about sacrilege.
Don't you dare talk to the bishop like that.
I'll talk to him however I want. Your precious bishop has been using the judgment for his own ends all along. Anyone he wants out of the way gets thrown down a hole. Tell me you don't see that for exactly what it is.
You...
Do not let their words sway you, Gladys. The despicable creatures are masters of deceit. These are full-blooded fairies. They deserve not a shred of mercy. Take your revenge, Gladys. Mete out the only punishment such beasts deserve.
Gladly. Come here, fairy scum.
Alright. And we do battle with the Sword Master and the Spirit Master.
The falsehoods spread by fairy kind have caused untold destruction. You must make yourself deaf to their insinuations, Gladys, lest you too become an accomplice to their treachery.
Fear not, Lord Inquisitor.
Okay, so we need to bring down Helio first here because he's going to be doing a lot of annoying stuff. So let's get these two scans. Gladys, weak to Earth, Light, and Axes. Oh, he counters physical attacks by casting Regen. because he's annoying. I'm gonna put up a aggravate here to Seth. Try and keep them focused on him. Adele, Dan Helio. He is weak to wind, dark, spear, and sword. Okay, let's focus on Helio first. Because he's gonna be a pain, and he's also a lot squishy. Alright, let's put up some debuffs. So, Disarming Scarlet on Gladys. Ilaro's Blessing. One step ahead. Alright. So he's just putting up a bunch of defenses, which is irritating. But it doesn't stop Godspeed Strike. Oh, one step ahead is a counter that hits you first on the target. But it only lasts the one step. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Thought it only lasted the one attack. Let's go Rage on Gladys. Yep, he's doing his spirits there. Let's fix Adele. Back up there, girl. Gonna start defaulting because he sucks like that. One step ahead, now hit Seth instead.
Time to play my trump cards.
Keep throwing the Arogas on him. Oh, it can only stop the physical attacks, that might be it. Helio's almost down. Oh, she's ran out.
What's the plan?
Alright, boss. Countering physical attack to the regen, but he should be dead here. Let's throw a Disarming Scarlet on the Gladys again, keep her down. One step ahead on Helio, but it won't matter. Gonna bap him here, the wreck nerd.
But what is my mission?
Bishop Helio! No! How could fairy filth like you do this to someone as wonderful as him? I'll crush you for this! I'll crush you all!
I want to open your eyes there, girly. Let's steal some spirit. Ah, missed. Alright, let's throw some... oh, I can also throw the disasters, but Stone God will do plenty enough. She gains BP for being hit by magic. She still has the spirit on her. I'm gonna try and steal some courage. Don't want her having all that BP. Whipped it. Keep her damage down. Here comes the spam. Damage. Godspeed Strike. Start doing the numbers to her. Alright, she's weak to Earth, so let's throw out some Sword of Stone. Or she's also weak to axes, so yeah, Sword of Stone's the best because that double weaknesses.
Time to play my trump cards.
Gonga. Alright, steal some spirit. Light breath. Alright, well, Gwillem, you really gotta stop putting magic into guys who get free stuff out of magic.
What's the plan?
She's at 2 now. See if we can take one. And Fluid Stance. I don't know what Fluid Stance does. Let's find out. Godspeed Strike. Oh, she hits back twice. Okay. Stone Gun. Go and Rage. Force all of her attacks onto Seth. And get the heals up. Alright. And one. I can't get the Godspeed Strike in. I'm out of juice. Steal some spirit. Oh, here she comes. Ow. It's the first time Seth's been down in a while. Oh, and Elvis too. Yeah, let's pick up Elvis. He can heal himself. Okay, and let's burn a turn here on Gloria. Go Arise into Kyoraga.
Holy spirits, heal. Sacred powers, restore him.
She's on 6k. Let's just drop a pair of Godspeeds on. Let's drop a Godspeed Strike into a Sky Slicer. Ow. Alright, and then one Stone God to finish it up. There we go. Not you. Kind of just have to out heal her. and rush Helio down, because if you don't, it's going to take forever. We get 2 asterisks out of this one. This one is very important. Well, not this one. Oh, yeah, this is the one. Okay. I thought I was going to do the Sword Master first. So yeah, Spirit Master are able to summon ethereal beings from the beyond that can impart a range of long-lasting effects. The Healthbringer summons a spirit that will restore all allies' HP 3 times at regular intervals. 2 spirits cannot be summoned at once. Summoning a new spirit will cause any existing to disappear, and Banish, which is a light magic attack on any target or all targets. This one is very, very good, and will be what we are leveling on Gloria. And then the Sword Master. Swords Masters are unrivaled experts in the way of the blade, able to switch stances at an instant for extra damage or a stinging counterblow. I'm not as huge into this one. It does make a decent subclass for your tank, though. So Solid Stance is a stance from which the attack command is automatically performed twice every time it is selected. And Fluid Stance puts you into a counterattack stance from which you'll automatically hit back against any attack aimed at you. It's the Samurai from the first game, but just with a bit little less theming.
Come back here!
You're not getting past me. Quickly, Bishop Helio, go!
I leave things here in your capable hands.
That was a mistake.
Do you still not see it? He's been lying to you all along.
Shut up! You think I'll listen to you?
Maybe not, but you'll damned well look. Come here!
What are you doing? Stop that!
Shut up and just look!
No. But this means... everything we did was...
Thinking back now, things have been growing worse here in Rheimdall ever since Helio's arrival.
When did he show
We
up?
began to make baseless accusations against one another, and to treat our most sacred and serious of ceremonies as an everyday occurrence. I thought nothing of it until my own daughter was accused, but I will struggle to forgive you even so. You, who hounded my beloved child to her death. If I were permitted, I would strike you down here and now. But I have no right to do so. I too played my part in the madness, and you, in your own way, are just as much a victim as myself. We are all children of Rheimdall, of the Lord of Dragons. And we must all look deep within ourselves if our homeland is to have a future.
What have I done?
Made a big old mess what you've
I
done.
must investigate the circumstances surrounding the judgments in more detail. Archbishop Dominic surely cannot be unaware of all that Helio has done. Though he is the highest among us, if he has sinned, those sins must be exposed.
One is immune
I
to
will
it.
join you shortly.
Off he goes.
The bell!
Another one?
Who's for it this time?
Could have sworn I heard someone mention Martha's name.
Martha!
Let's get a quick heal, because everyone's on death's door here. Go check on what's happening. Like to not be dying. We gotta go up to the thing. Last time we didn't make it. Better we get moving. Don't want this happening again. Up and around. Run past. Come on, Gloria, let's go. Elvis. Adele, keep moving.
I hereby call this judgment to order. But Bishop
Hell yeah.
Helio's not here. Who's going to be in charge?
Fear not, brothers and sisters. I shall preside.
Good day, Your Grace. I hope that you are well.
Spare me your fawning, child. You stand accused of being one of them. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
I've done nothing wrong. All I did was pass on the words of the Master himself. And he says the judgments have to stop.
Nonsense! Will that be all?
No. There's something I want to ask you.
Then ask it.
Do you really believe that the Lord of Dragons speaks to you?
What nonsense is this? I am his Archbishop. How could I possibly believe otherwise?
I believe you when you say that. But that little voice you hear? That's your own thoughts, your own desires speaking to you. It's almost sad when you think about it.
To hold your Archbishop in contempt is to hold the people of Ramdal and their most sacred beliefs in contempt. And in doing so, you only deepen the suspicion against you. You will stand before your people and face the judgment of the Lord. This and only this can lift the stain of suspicion from upon you.
Only she still had the crystal. Yes, she could just jump over there.
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
Damn it! No! Get out of the way! Martha!
Oh, hello, you lot. It's very nice of you to come. But I think this might be it for me. Can you tell Master Gwydion I'm sorry I wasn't able to do as he asked?
Lord of Dragons, watch over us all! Lord of Dragons, watch over us all!
And with this, the last of those who stand against me falls. My power is made absolute. Lord of Dragons, watch over us all.
Few cutscenes here. Nell has jumped.
Hold tight. Going up.
What?
Gee.
You're...
Don't talk. You'll bite your tongue.
You're a fairy.
And? You scared?
No. But why didn't you say something sooner? I can't believe how beautiful you are.
What? When did you get so gooey? Shut up and hold on.
A lot less blue in the
Adele,
dialogue here.
You're a...
I know! I was as flabbergasted as you are!
I don't mean to offend you, Martha, but I'm not sure I believe you.
What's that supposed to mean? My eyes nearly popped out of my head when I saw.
Probably moved.
What?
You right there, old bud?
Once, huh? Now that really is flabbergasting.
Ah! A fairy! An actual fairy! Aye! Run! Run!
Good. We can use the confusion to make our escape.
Yeah, you might want to put those away. There you go.
Good idea.
Elvis, move.
Elvis, snap out of it or we're leaving you behind.
What the heck just happened? She's a fairy! Aye! Aye! Where are you lot off to? Come back here! Wait for me!
Get moving.
I think we'll be safe here.
We're out in the open.
For a minute, maybe, but they'll find us before long.
Rydian.
Friends, over here.
Father Rydian.
My home will provide refuge for a short while at least. Follow me. Please, make yourselves at home.
Why are you helping us? You know what just happened, right?
I mean, we were just down
It was
there.
you who told me of the Lord of Dragon's true wishes, and of Helio's treachery. Although I must confess to having been a little surprised to discover your true form.
Aye, you're not the only one, pal. What's the big idea? Not telling your travelling companion and trusted pal that you were a fairy all along?
Sorry. We're not supposed to tell people. In fact, we're not even supposed to leave our village. They keep it hidden behind all kinds of magic wards so no one from the outside can find it.
You must have had a very good reason for leaving. Are you allowed to tell us what that might
You already
be?
did.
I suppose now's as good a time as any. I think I told you before that I'm looking for my sister, right? Well, she disappeared from our village after stealing all the asterisks.
Oh.
You what? So the asterisks belong to the fairies?
Yes, we made them a very long time ago. Took all the knowledge of the greatest masters of the professions and sealed it
Why
away
did Lady Emma
inside.
have one?
Anyway, I left to look for my sister so I could bring her and them home. So, when I met someone who happened to be looking for the asterisks too,
You naturally thought that certain someone would make a fine companion in the search for your wayward sister.
something like that. And then, we heard about this woman giving asterisks out to people. And I realized it had to be her. I only wish I knew why she's doing what she's doing.
Come quietly, you. Leave us alone. We don't know anything. Then why are you running away, hmm? Admit it. You're fairies too. A lot of you. We're not. I promise. Take them away.
I fear there will be no stopping the chaos now that a fairy has finally been discovered in our midst. If only we had seen the truth sooner.
I think we'd better go to the Hall of High Holies and resolve this matter once and for all, don't you?
But Gloria...
I'm coming too!
No, you are not. Look at you. You're covered in bruises. They must have put you through hell.
Father Rydian, will you look after Martha for us?
But of course, child.
But...
Don't worry, Martha. I'll go instead.
No need to look so glum. We'll be back before you know it.
All right, but be careful, won't you?
Always. Always, I mean never. Alright. That gives us a new side quest, a new stuff in the shop, and a party chat. A fairy for a friend. Crikey, I still can't quite get my head around it. You're really a fairy, Adele. You! A fairy! A flippin' fairy! Alright, Elvis, we get it. We're all as surprised as you are. Yes, I really had thought that such creatures only existed in children's stories. Well, not only are they real, we're friends with one. Who knew? I mean, nah, they're real right enough. Your wings, I mean. Of course they're real, you idiot. Because, as I wish you'd get into your thick skull, I really am a fairy. You really are? Gosh, what a surprise. But now that I've seen it, it certainly doesn't seem strange, you flying around like you did. Yeah, it was a shock at first, but almost right away I was like, you'd always look that way. And you're still the same underneath, right? You're just you, but with wings? Just me? Well, that's charming. Still, I guess I should be grateful I'm with people who are at least as understanding as you guys. I'm lucky you didn't run off screaming the second I unfolded my wings. As if we'd ever go and do that. Sure, we were surprised, but who wouldn't have been? But you're still you. Just Adele. Exactly! Yeah. Thanks a bunch, guys. Alright, let's go pick up this side quest, and we will be wrapping up today after we do this side quest. As I want to do some big grinding on Spirit Master, which I'll show off here in a second after we pick this up. I have to know more to find out what really makes him tick. Spirit monsters are interesting, so he wants us to collect some soul food. Oh, hey, I got a bunch. Oh, he's gonna give us 2 monstrous medleys. Okay, so monstrous medleys are, monster treats for every type of monster. Which is very useful. I got my bait at last. Now I can lure in some spirit monsters and study them up close and personal. I owe you one. Don't worry, I know the risks. Whatever happens, I won't have any regrets. I'll happily put my life on the line in the quest for knowledge. And who knows, maybe there's a spirit monster out there who's interested in humans too. Good trade there. Monstrous medleys are very useful to have. Boat should be just about finished. I'm surprised it hasn't ticked over yet. Gonna tick over like right as I'm finishing. Alright, let's see what's new in the shop. Probably some attack items. Oh, it's actually equipment. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we have the carving knife, the defender, the great bow. Every weapon I've already gotten through chests and thieving. Any new hats? Oh, the full face helm, which I also got one of. A ninja guard, which we also got some of. Any accessories? No. Alright, cool. Everything that's new is something we've already found. But, you know, maybe we could use some more at some point, I guess. Alright, that is all of those done. Let us set this up and show off our new jobs. So, first of all, Spirit Master will be going on to Gloria. Their specialty is Spirited Defense. When spirits summoned by abilities are present, instant death effects and status ailments that render their target inactive, sleep, paralysis, dread, berserk, confusion, charm, stop, and freeze are prevented, and as long as their HP is at 20% or higher, they can survive any attack with 1 HP. This is an incredible thing to have on a healer. They have the Health Bringer, they have the Banish, they have Devotion, which restores the target's MP equal to 20% of the user's max, which costs a BP. They've got Regen, they've got Bigger Banish, they've got Re-Raise, which is you can put a spirit on them as like a above ahead of times thing. The Spirit Bringer, which is an MP restoring. Sub-job specialty 1, which is very important. The first specialty listed for the user's sub-job is activated, so that's the starting one here, not the cap one, which is part of why grinding this one out is really valuable, because it lets you put this on anything you want. I might also grind this one out on Seth, so that I can get the Vanguard thing and have him like main some other stuff for a little bit. Vasana Bringer, which is Vasana, but on a spirit. Spanish God Pure Bringer. This is the interesting one. Summons a spirit that removes all status effects from all allies 3 times regular intervals. This includes all positive status effects, so you can't really stack Spirit Master with Bard, because you'll just end up cleansing yourself all the time. And they also have access to Holy, which is, you know, pretty spicy. And it looks pretty nice on Glow. This will be her main job for most of this playthrough now that we have it. I think Swordsmaster, let's see, so it has Valid Blue Stance, has Counter, which is just a thing, which is nice. They won't be triggered if it hits all parties. Solid Right Style. This is useful in Solid Stance for its physical attack. Fluid Left, which when attacked will hit back to physical. It reduces 1 BP. Out with a Bang. When they're knocked conscious, they fire off a huge physical attack on all enemies. Divide Attention for 4 turns. These will be targeted as frequently as their most frequently targeted ally. Fourfold Flurry, which does 4 quick attacks. 2 hands are better than 1. Equipping a sword, axe, spear, or staff in the user's right hand will result in it being used in both hands, increasing attacks by 1.4 times normal levels. The left hand must be empty. This is a very useful thing if you want to just like give big damage off. Solid Slash is a solid stance switch. Fluid Flow is a fluid thing. And Multitask gives you a 33% chance of any regular attack being followed up with a further physical attack. And this one has the Redoubled Effort specialty, which is the more BP you have, the more damage you inflict when you use regular attack and Swordmaster counters. This one's alright. It's not my favorite, but it's an alright one. But yes, let me do some shifting around here. We're gonna have to get a lot of weight off of Gloria here. She's holding the Gaia shield right now, so she's currently 5 points overweight, but we can get that up pretty quick by just leveling the job. This is where we will be calling it. I'll be doing some grinding here before we're back next week. I do also have an interview for an actual job tomorrow as well, so that may adjust our schedules. We'll see if I end up getting it and how things work out. But tomorrow we should be back with Aerie once again playing Phoenix Wright. If Aerie has to bow out again for some reason, we probably won't be playing Bravely because I'll need time to do this grind, and I plan on doing that sometime this weekend probably. Maybe sometime like on Friday, but who knows. Honkai Impact patch might be out tomorrow. We might check that out if that is. Because I did get the preload warning for that. Might actually be out tonight even. And I think that's it. So yeah, I'll do some grinding in between, getting some nice abilities. I'll probably farm... Actually, you know what? Let's do this with Adele while we're here. As this is a pretty slick sub-job. I'm going to do this with Elvis as well. as I really would like to get full force for him. This probably overloads all of them. Oh, it doesn't overload those two. Cool. You know what? We're here. We'll do it. We'll farm this up. Actually, we're gonna farm this up first because I want to get that sub-job specialty, and that'll be our big show. Yeah, here is what we're gonna be grinding. There might be some other stuff. Let me go ahead and do some equips here. I can also use the stream VOD as a way for me to remember what the heck I'm gonna have my equips be. Okay, so we need to get 3 points opened up here for JP up. Oh, didn't even mean to do that. That'll be fine though. We need to take off this and then slot this in. Unslot this, unslot this. JP up and up, and JP up and up. We can take the Binding Odd while we farm here. And I'll take off Revenge. Oh yeah, I need 2 points for this. I'll have to override the magic crit because it is good to... Okay, there we go. Some of these can be a little awkward. Okay, and then what do we take off from Adele? We'll just take off the Powards. I'm gonna take off... I'll take off Magpie. So this is what we'll be using to grind. Adele might be better off also holding a spear on Dragoon. She is. The Chronos Glaive, at least. There we are. No way to get a shield in on here, though. But Dragoon is one of those ones that you want to just slap on a big buffer. Can't get any physical attack into here. This is one of the ones where you really want to use the two-hander ability if you can. Magic Spear. Reenact is, right? Yeah, cool. This is one of the ones you're going to want to get that two-hander ability for, but that will do us for today, I think, folks. I will see you tomorrow for Aerie, stuff with Aerie, and I'll see you next week for more of this, and I'll get some grinding in, get some more buffs up, and then we will go and confront Archbishop Dominic about what has been happening here in Rheimdall. Thank y'all for coming. I'm actually going to make another backup here as well over the old Savalon one here, so we can compare and contrast. And that'll be me. If you want to follow me around, if you're on YouTube, the Twitch link should be down in the description. If you're here on Twitch, the YouTube is down there, as well as the Blue Sky, which is bcs19.bsky.social. If you want to check anything else out and follow me there, that's where I'll be providing any quick updates on what we're doing on a daily basis. Or rather, well, maybe not daily basis, but, you know, that's where you'll see what I'm doing. But in any case, thank y'all for coming.